Right, if it's start next person to talk about vampires gets kicked.
Okay.
Ray, you have to see yourself out now.
He said next, not current.
Next, yes. Okay, we're back. We're sorted.
Yay!
I'm like 90%
2
asleep.
games in 1 week, you can tell it's gonna go well.
Yeah, I had plans for this one. You're all screwed.
Oh boy, plans.
So that's different to normal. How?
Because usually we screw ourselves up rather than
Yeah,
gross.
normally you screw yourselves over and I'm just facilitating it. This time I'm actually hunting you.
The one was
So we're going to discover that this is secretly an Eldar garden world and accidentally activate the transceiver, summoning a horde of Dark Eldar.
my money is still
Sounds
on
fair.
Necrons.
So I'm just making things up as I go.
Yes, that is very evident and has been for some time.
This is going
Good.
to turn into the Dark Crusade campaign mode, isn't it?
Oh god, quickly grab the Fury province.
I'm all for that. And yes, get the Fury
Yes.
province first.
Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial.
No!
Thank you.
No!
Okay, that was good.
Anyway, sorry, back on topic. I believe the last thing we did was manage to bust into this spec.
Yes, you have managed to lose your guards and slip off into the depths of the record factory.
You call them guards. They're
Still a guy.
Well, I haven't yet
Minders.
because I'm currently
Minders.
being the distraction, so I am not in the depths of it yet.
To be fair, mine
you-
is definitely more accurate.
I think you failed a test of some sort to get away.
No, I didn't fail the test. I was just like nodding
He
along. as I
didn't
was...
fail the test. He never made it.
Everyone
okay.
succeeded massively because, I don't know. Apparently we're
Because
really sneaky for Space
sometimes-
Marines.
Excuse me.
No, the thing is that half the people here cannot even be registered Space Marines. I mean, everyone here is just most people with Space Marines with the ability to with Legion of Normality just look like very intelligent Ogrins.
And those
Still don't
who could just fade through walls.
I just look like a completely normal human. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who is also 7 foot tall.
As
still don't know
completely normal
exactly
humans are.
Yeah, but
Still don't know exactly where the limits of normality is.
I think when Gray finally snaps and beats us over the head with the rulebook that actually has the writing in it, but there we are.
Check the
A
writing.
limit,
Which
but
rulebook? I have one each.
You already checked the
Fair
writing.
answer. Fair answer.
You beat us with a different book each.
Yes.
Oh god, whoever gets the Tomb of Decay, please kindly check yourselves out for coronavirus.
Okay.
Okay, so, yes, you have slipped up. Ooh.
That's me.
Alright, okay. Why are you beeping?
I'm the one
food
who's-
is done.
Isn't that F-16's job?
Yeah.
Well, quite.
If you're not the
Terrence
tech,
rather appears to be exploding.
if you're not the tech priest, stop beeping.
It's letting me know I happen to have tech use at level 1.
Yeah, but do you have any cybernetics?
Space Marine?
They don't
Probably
have
not.
cybernetics.
I think there's a just
They're
golden-
external. Look, I have tech use. It means I'm allowed to beep. I just don't. That's a courtesy.
Okay, sorry, Gray.
Right, so, yes, you're in the middle of the factory. It collapses on you, campaign over, let's go.
Okay. Okay. Good game.
Alright, 5 rings next. Are we going to play next?
Hang on, let me roll for my refractor field. Oh, no, it does not trigger.
Oh yeah, I have a force field too.
Sorry,
Ah,
3 was
no.
not deflected.
Sorry, what are we deflecting here?
There
the
was a
building.
force field. The building collapsed.
Hell no, I'm dead. No, that's really convenient.
Rock scale,
Yeah.
everyone die.
Yeah. Anyway, so,
Aye.
I'm assuming you're just wondering the service levels at the moment,
I
aimlessly.
think we're going down as far as we can, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the service levels will be
Woohoo.
down.
Yeah.
Is there any currently explorers ports that F-16 could
Is this
interface
just
with?
gonna end up being like Aperture? There's just buildings on buildings on buildings.
40k will say yes.
Yeah, quite
I mean,
possibly, to be fair.
what else would
I
you
hope we
expect?
don't run into Cave Johnson.
Oh god.
Why
Well-
wouldn't we?
Here's a question: Was GLaDOS technically a abominable intelligence because it was
Yes.
based on the human
Yes.
based on the human mind?
Wait,
She was full
you
on.
know, you're
Couldn't
right.
Couldn't she just
GLaDOS is a frickin' machine spirit.
or would she be like a? Wouldn't she be like a servitor, servo skull type thing?
No,
Yeah,
she doesn't
that
have
doesn't
any
have
human
control.
parts, just human soul.
Well, Soul's pushing it.
Yeah, I think that's a bit extreme.
Very
Welcome to-
abominable, that's for sure.
Welcome to the Ethics of Portal 2 podcast with your host, Grey Hunter.
Screw.
I'm just wondering if you could have a GLaDOS in 40k.
I
Very
mean,
easily.
we have a
They're called-
heretic, so yes.
They're called the Men of Iron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think technically yeah.
Excuse me.
And we all know that F-16 would very much like to have one. But anyways,
Man of Iron?
Yes.
no,
You-
GLaDOS.
GLaDOS.
And a potato.
So, I assume we're
What?
going to need kind of perception checks,
Awareness?
awareness. You're looking
I have
for
Forbidden Lore Archaea Tech.
I have 1,001 senses.
I
I
have.
roll
we could do
a 9.
We could do architect stuff if you wanted.
What does 1,001 senses do?
Doubles my successes on awareness tests.
So you got
So
I got
success.
8 degrees of success there.
But that would...
Uh,
First,
yeah.
how walks into a wall.
I believe I can give you plus 10 on that check.
My eyes
Then
explode.
that's actually 2 degrees.
I don't see shit.
My eyes
No.
explode in their sockets.
Yeah, jeez.
Should get those grown back. That's only 3 degrees of failure. Come on.
I mean... Oh,
Okay, so the
So-
rubric isn't actually with us this mission, I think, right?
no,
Yeah,
I think
it's
the
not.
rubric is left behind on the ship. I think. he's
Yeah,
the
we left the
So
rubric
I'm
on the
gonna-
ship. He can't.
I'm gonna
sneak.
release him then, so I don't accidentally,
Roll as him.
That's a good idea.
or like think, oh, I can just shoot these guys.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he can, just with a flamethrower rather than a bolt gun.
So, going down the list, we've got 8 degrees of success on awareness, 2 on awareness, 2 on Forbidden Lore Archaea Tech.
I could also roll bureaucracy.
And someone's put their eyes
Congratulations.
out.
I haven't put my eyes out. I simply haven't cleaned the helmet lenses.
Fair.
And Al is
that's-
staring at his cell phone.
Let's see.
Sorry, Farius.
I'm just checking that we're still on top of the charts. We're still on top charts by at least the third place and second place can be added together and still not be close.
I
to
see
the
all.
top place. That's because
Why
you
would
read
I
it
say
first.
Tinder on the top.
You're not, you're not quite as much as Al.
Swipe right, swipe right, swipe right, swipe right.
So, what do we got, Gray?
Coronavirus.
Excellent. Jeez.
Jesus.
Great. That's
This
not
is
going
please,
to go
Nurgle.
down well with...
Look, we're already gonna get you're gonna get demonetized if you mention that.
What,
We
coronavirus?
have already.
Oh yeah, if,
You guys getting paid?
We're monetized?
All of these are great questions.
You mean you guys aren't getting your checks?
I'm gonna have to talk to somebody at YouTube. It's just the way it is. I know a guy.
We are still off topic.
There is no topic.
There's
Topic
only
is-
two-
What do I see through the walls, Gray? With my
Um,
see-through walls ability.
It doesn't actually...
You see, there's a
It doesn't.
kind of like a a hidden grate or something. Is the best way of saying it. So it's kind of like a section of the wall that obviously is a door that's been sealed up and then just forgotten about.
Do we get anything from the archaeotech?
How to open it?
No. How do you open it?
Oh, it's just like a few buttons. It's fine.
You open it with the buttons. They're right there. That one.
Click.
Undercity. I don't like the sound of that.
We're under a city.
Well, yes.
Oops.
Right. So it's dark down here. It smells. The walls are running with what you hope is water.
What can I only hope?
And apart from that, though, it's quiet.
Is it too quiet?
Don't know. Turning on my force field.
Mine's always on.
Also, your ability to stand in between squares.
You get that when you're a space marine.
Yeah.
1 foot in each square.
What was in the
How much
grave?
does
Da,
how much
da,
does
da,
fire
da, da.
cost?
Okay, so is this actually the end of the room, or is it like a dark
That's a
hallway?
doorway. This is so
I
you
mean, but
stepped in
further
from the
down.
north. That's the end of the room. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck, that's not what I meant to do.
Like, there you go.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell because I can see the ghost of all the image. So
Yeah.
Woo! Ghost
This
demon.
wall is made of wall.
Are you sure?
It menaces with
Roll
spikes of
a tech
wall.
use.
No,
Nope,
I'm
you're
not
not
sure.
sure.
It could be an illusion. I'll poke it with my knife.
You missed.
You lose your knife down a grate.
Oh, great. I wasn't using that knife anyway. It's stuck in the wall. I'll pick it up when we come back.
it falls from the ceiling on top of you.
Are you wearing a helmet?
So what? That's
No,
1d10,
but I have a
10.
deflection field.
Ah.
Don't botch, don't botch, don't botch.
You
It didn't
botched.
botch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Tech
But it didn't
used-
work either.
No,
But it tried, and that's what's important.
that's what's important.
Anyway, what's over here on the right wall?
That is the doorway.
I knock on the doorway.
The doorway doesn't open.
I'm out of ideas.
Well, it doesn't open itself.
Is there a handle?
There's a handle. Yes.
Did we turn the handle?
Manipulate
Do
the
I
handle.
have to make a tech use roll to understand how doorknobs work?
No, you do not. You open the door. There's another room.
Never encountered this weird tech before.
It's old. Must be valuable. We should take it with us.
It's
Yes,
a door
it
handle that
works.
works.
Yeah, exactly. It's works.
Oh,
it must be
okay,
old and
that's the
valuable.
edge of the map. I was wondering why I couldn't scroll further.
Yeah.
It's the
Yes.
forbidden edge.
The
There are
forbidden
things that
edge
break
of the
apart with
map.
you to know.
Zera, are you intentionally staying behind?
No, I am having a slight technical difficulty.
It's
I don't
fine. You
just-
can guard the door. until
Just
it's
turn your armor off and back on again.
Sorry, that
I've
was
dragged-
another character technical difficulty. My keyboard is playing silly buggers. Bear with me.
I dragged you with us. To
What
us.
does your keyboard have to do with moving a token?
I'm trying to type out my advances in the background quietly, so I'm going to buy them next
right.
time we do this session.
Pick a squares, you anarchists.
Not
Not in the door buckle.
Well, no, it's crashing through the door. It's like, oh, that's how doors work.
You just walk straight through the
It
door.
said it's the buckle. You didn't actually specify.
Alright, so you got a nice large room.
Is that water?
No, that's
Or-
machinery.
No,
No,
there's
I
green
think you
stuff in the
mean-
corridor.
No, it's my attempt at shadowing.
It's just dark. That's
The
all.
lights are off there, in other words.
Yeah.
Learn how to see in the darkness as well as the light.
Stop.
Does
So-
my plasma cannon glow in the dark?
Does F-16 just glow? He's bot demon.
That's actually
Aren't you
kind
on
of a good
fire?
point. Yeah.
Well, no, actually, I'm not. I'm
Oh.
a perfectly mundane-looking demon. I don't glow or anything. I just look demonic.
What is a mundane looking demon?
Yeah, I was about to say, so like...
Look at a
flamer
gargoyle.
range,
Okay.
a clean one?
Okay, demonic-looking mundane. How's that? I don't think horrors glow anyway, so even if I was,
Horrors-
I would.
Horrors are on fire.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, horrors are literally flaming warp stuff.
It depends if you
Also
resolve.
known as Mondays.
Okay, their models do not look fiery at all.
Because
Except
fire, fire is
over
a pain
here.
to paint, and Games Workshop doesn't want to do that.
I don't
If you
know.
look
They
at
did
the-
it. They did it for Brimstone horrors.
Look at the picture of them that's in the core book. It shows them being slightly on fire.
Anyway, this is a room full of large bits of machinery that haven't worked probably longer than you've been alive.
Can I try and get them working again?
You can have
I
a go
will assist.
if you're willing to spend the time.
What,
Well, I mean,
to be clear,
we've
what
got-
is the time?
Well,
Probably
there is a
tour
welly rolls.
guide.
It's going to
Yeah.
but going to be at least an hour of tinkering.
We've got time, I think.
It's not like we're gonna be missed.
Upstairs, it's like we've lost the band.
Wait, am I here? Wait, am I here or am I like upstairs? Like,
Oh yeah, you were upstairs distracting them.
I mean, I suppose it's up to. Up to Gray.
I'm sure you
Gray,
could catch up. I'm not going to separate you for the whole party.
I mean, I could
Just tell them there's band business, and and the rest of us, you have to leave.
I am very
So-
impressed. I only managed 2 degrees on that.
Give me
Yeah,
one
that's
moment.
actually
I have a plan for getting away.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna re-roll that just because I can.
I'm going to
Rolls
spend a
96.
I'm going to spend influence point, infamy point on this.
That's more
Alright.
like it.
So I'm rolling
You,
against
in the
100.
distance, you hear like the grinding of metal, and just stuff starts moving, and then there's kind of a.
So what does it do anyway?
You have no idea. There's no like output in this room.
Well, I was
gonna have to
asking,
figure
I was
that out
asking
first.
F16.
Hmm?
So what does it do anyway? This thing we're turning on.
All right, Gray. I have 8 successes where I told them I need to go to the bathroom. I'm taking a leak. I have got inside and never came out.
The longest
There's a
path
hole.
of break
Why do I have
known to
2
man.
copies of Forbidden Lore Mutants?
Because the book was so good, you had to read it twice.
That's where my 1 copy went.
Hey, Gray, what does this do?
We should have done this first. That's 3 degrees.
You've just activated the poison gas machine.
Helmets up.
Well,
Cyanide.
some of the parts.
Unfortunately, you don't really have much of an idea from what you're looking at here. It's some sort of production, but it's relatively generic. So, it's kind of a production device. It could be anything from like 100 different STLs. You'd have to find a different STC. Sorry, STL is what you use when you're 3D printing. So STCs.
Yeah. Okay, well, onwards and towards loot, hopefully.
Follow the manufactorum and see where the exit
By
point
the
is.
Material Road.
Hopefully it isn't deadly neurotoxin.
Right,
What
so
if
you
it-
open
And
the door
if
and
it
the dead.
is, most of us won't be affected anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you open the door and the dead neurotoxin pulls out. Thunk.
Pretty much all of us are wearing sealed suits or just don't breathe.
I have a helmet. I just don't wear it most of the time.
Okay, to be clear, does anything happen when we open this next door before?
No.
You got a lot of empty rooms. I can't help but feel like you're gonna have a lot of things to chase us back through.
That does seem
Yeah.
how it goes, yeah.
That can't be worse than
So,
a.
so I've got some
arcade
notes
tech
here.
red
All they
line.
read is mwahaha, mwahaha, mwahaha.
Great. You're supposed to say that internally. Did you forget the stage directions?
Oh, yeah.
It's
Sorry.
fine.
Alright, so next door pops open.
I think this is genuinely the most ground we've covered in a single span of gameplay.
Yeah.
That's because Gray's actually forcing us to behave and follow a plan, I suspect.
No, my
Look,
physical ground.
I know how this works. We're walking down a corridor that's completely not trying to kill us. So when it is trying to kill us going the other direction, we know exactly where we've been, but also have to deal with the same, do with twice as much because we have to deal with twice as much stuff during that.
Alright, so. I'm going to assume you just pop that door open and find another empty room that probably had something nice in there. At some
Fucking
point, it was now
Jesus.
long since rotted to dust. And then, here is a giant chasm.
Cool.
You drop this guy down, he screams until you can't hear him anymore, so it's obviously a long way down.
We'll use a Kenny for that.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Are these
What?
1 meter squares?
Gray, what did I do? What did I do this time?
It's still catching up from the previous.
Yeah, it's
I
just
mean,
time
to be
killing.
fair, we haven't time to open the Book of Grudges. We might want to move on.
Yeah, there's
All
some
right, who
dead
wants to be
jokes
tossed
saying.
across the chasm?
How do we get across this thing? Oh, Zero could
That's
actually
not- that's not my
zip
problem.
across it.
I could zip across it. I can only do that once a session.
May I roll awareness to see if I can find anything? Can I look at the Can I look at the lip of the both here and there and see if there was a retractable bridge or something across this chasm?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking
Okay,
at-
make me an agility roll now.
Oh God. Okay.
And then he
Double,
fell
double,
in.
double, double, double.
Athletics, or
Athletics,
what?
yeah, athletics.
Oh, okay. Goes.
You lean
Well,
over, you lean
That's kind
over.
of good because Chaos Space Marines at least get that as trained
Yes.
athletics, I believe.
You just,
Oh, he failed!
Yeah, give me a second. Let me do that
Bye,
again.
Farius.
I'm
Right.
good.
for a couple of
Quick,
seconds,
someone
it looks
push it.
like you're about to fall over.
No.
So, how many fate points have you spent now?
2,
Already.
Out of
4.
Or probably, yep.
You should ask the guy who has new Slanesh powers about looking at things where the things are.
Where
Is
the
it
things
like-
are, is Lucky Slash Next Man.
They're over
Can
there.
you see a console on the other side of this pit or
Great.
something?
I also have rolled awareness and gotten 2 degrees of success because of cool powers.
Yeah, there will be a console or something on the other side.
Great.
I can-
Who wants to
can
be thrown
interact
over
Is
there?
it from? Well,
Oh, you can
you do
fly.
what?
He
I
flies.
can fly.
Oh, here's
How are you
wings.
at tech?
Yeah,
I-
Buckle. just
Oh
has-
yeah, he does.
Yeah, so he could just fly across, actually. Buckle, go
Wait.
across to see what you can find.
He believes he can fly.
But he actually can.
Yeah.
As
Hey,
it turns out,
F-16, you want me to
that's why
throw you
my-
over?
That's why Michael Jordan
Alright,
was
so
back.
Buckle goes across. The console will be about earish.
Do you need assistance with that? Because
Someone get a USB cable on a long stick and thread it into F-16.
I could just throw him.
I
Just a
just hit
Wi-Fi
buttons,
range
right?
extender.
Sorry, Buckle?
I can just hit buttons, right?
Just you
Oh, boy.
make it. Look,
Activate defenses button.
here's the thing. Let F-16 shout at you what to do, and you can see what you're trying to do with it.
If you guys have played the new Doom,
but,
right?
with the
Yes.
systems.
The part where the Hayden is trying to walk the Doom Marine and how to switch off the energy
and then,
things.
he just
Yes,
yanks it
He
out.
just smashes the shit out of it.
Yep. Yep.
That's us right now.
Alright, Buckle. Tech use, I think. By the sound
I
of
can
it.
get you over there. I have the
I am
powers.
not letting you throw me.
It's only
I mean-
6 meters.
No one talks to the tech priest.
I mean, 16. I could throw you if you trust me more.
I am not letting anyone throw me.
Now, if we had
I
the
could
Rimbrick, he
also
would be really
look. We
good
could
at this.
also throw. I could also help throw you.
I have a plasma cannon.
Yes,
we could make a
we
bridge
will.
out of Kenny's.
I think the commentator is not bothered about who throws him. It's more the throwing to this.
Exactly, yeah. So are we just going to let Buckle the bridge box? What? Sorry, that was almost a sentence.
I am
was
I
nearly
am
the same
going
as-
to essentially have to walk him through a game of keep talking and nobody explodes.
Could be Space
Okay.
Team. Could be worse.
So, how does that work? Tech use is completely untrained, so I'm currently at minus 20.
Don't you halve your
Your
thing?
intelligence?
Yeah, you halve
37.
it.
Okay, here's a better idea. Why don't you come across and carry me over with your flight power?
Can you do that?
With a strength check, yes.
Like, how much do you weigh? You're gonna have to leave your plasma cannon here.
Over my dead body.
I mean, that might
Okay,
well
we have
happen
the
if you
other
fall down a
option,
chasm,
yes.
yes. If you fall down a chasm, your dead body will be indeed involved. But
And your plasma cannon will land on top of it because you're a tech priest.
For interest's sake, what would it be
Oh.
to throw him across the chasm, Gray?
Well, first you have to dodge the plasma cannon shot.
Okay.
Okay, but once we get past that,
Right, so that's done.
then we're like, what?
Then
what
you have to
check
dodge the plasma pistol shot.
You can only make one attack action in a round, sir.
Unless you do you have 2 weapon fighting?
two weapon fighting wouldn't work. One's a two-handed, one's a one-handed.
Yeah, he's fired a 200 weapon.
Doesn't have a weapon MIU.
Nor indeed does he have
Need to
that
get more
like-
bits.
cargo free-flying bit. I mean,
Right, you have grabbed the tech priest.
you have grabbed the tech priest. So now what is
love
it
the tech
to hurl
priest.
the tech priest?
What are the rules for throwing heavy objects?
So, for the record, my
I'll look 'em up.
skeleton is mostly metal,
Do I have
and
anything
I've
that can
got
help you?
quite a bit of metal besides.
hang on, there is actually like a table for lifting shit.
Yes, there is. I'm trying to find it myself.
How much does unencumbered F-16 weigh?
Perhaps slightly less than unencumbered European swallow. We're not sure.
Well, let's see. He's got a roughly average build for a tech priest.
Buckle, what's your strength bonus and your toughness bonus added together?
I have 43 strength and 41 toughness, plus 2 for power armor, so that's
So that'll be 10. 10 total. So
Are we counting unnatural?
That's a point. Unnatural.
Because he's...
No, the boost from power armor is not unnatural. It's just
No,
we
I
didn't
mean,
know if
natural
you
strength and
had
toughness.
an unnatural.
Because you should probably count that as well.
Yeah, if you have unnatural strength, which I don't know if you do, or unnatural toughness.
No, just unnatural toughness 3, I believe, for being
In
a
that-
Space Marine.
I've got 4 of each
Space Marines
being
should have-
chaos
Wait,
Space
Do
Marines.
Space Marines not have unnatural?
Space
They
Marines
do.
have 4 of each. They do.
Yeah,
So
they've
he's
got 4
actually
natural.
so he's actually at 18 then, because
Yeah.
the unnatural
So what
adds
is it?
8 to that. He can lift 2,700 kilograms safely. He can carry 1,350 kilograms safely. Anything above that.
I'm willing to bet even a fully laden tech priest is not a ton.
Yeah.
I mean, I would point out, throwing is explicitly only up to half of his normal weight. So he can only. Are you carrying or trying to lob him?
I'm going to try to carry him.
Okay, fine.
Look, what we're trying to do is we're trying to essentially glide F-16 to the other side by tossing.
No, I think Buckle is actually just lifting rather than.
Yeah. So option A is to carry him across. Option B is to propel him across.
No, I was saying we were trying to throw Buckle and F-16 up into the air, so Buckle then hover glide across with him.
But
He doesn't
can just
need
fly.
to. He can
Buckle could just fly.
Yeah,
He doesn't need to be lobbed. That's what we're saying. Buckle can, by the
Does-
sounds of it, has the capacity to carry him just fine.
I
Does
had
the
not
wings
realized we
mutation
had a
have any-
character who could actually fly.
Yeah, he's got wings. It hasn't come up much yet. Does the wings mutation actually do anything? Like, does that have any provisos about this?
Just says how far I can travel. I assume it's supernatural, so the wings are just athletic.
Yeah, I don't think it matters what the wings
I think
are.
it's just.
think
As
if you
long as-
can carry it, you can take flight with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
fly trait at 2 times your. Okay.
It'd be kind of funny if you could take flight with it, but then instead you could carry it, but you couldn't take flight with it. You had to basically dump your power armor to do so. That'd be dumb.
So anyway,
Buckle away, Buckle.
Yeah, you should be able to
Okay.
carry him.
yep, just grab my hands.
Sing the bodyguard as you go, huh?
So
And
F-16 going along with this.
As much as can be, even though I don't quite trust you.
Well,
You
that's
can
good.
lash you two
because I-
together. Wait, this is an exceptionally stupid thing to do. He's Slanesh, you're Zinch.
Yeah,
They're
They're
not really
allied.
opposed.
too late. I take off to the middle of the chasm and I drop him in. Laugh.
Okay, so I have mechadendrites. Can I use one of those and wrap it around them?
Yes.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Sudden
Wait,
but
What
Are
do
you
the rest
serious?
of us
Are you
do?
serious on that?
Apparently,
I'm 100%
Buckle is serious. yes.
Remember, I hate F-16.
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot
yeah,
about it.
you
You forgot. Let me
should.
throw you.
Bullshit.
Wait, why do you typically hate F-16?
There was that business with the Imperial Child that F-16 finished off the
Yep.
one
Stole his
who-
kill.
Oh,
He wanted
yeah.
to keep that.
Yeah. Here's the deal. I know what I want to do, but I think it really depends on the guy who's actually just been dropped acting first.
Right. The other options are: does Targrave any sort of telekinetic ability?
Talgrave does, but not. I need to check the rules. He can. I don't think he can lift something. It's like, how much does F-16 actually weigh?
I legitimately don't know.
Here's
You're
the
gonna have to
thing.
figure that out, because I can like help, but I don't think I can actually carry you.
Here's a question. Okay, between me and you, who has a better athletics?
45.
Let me double
with
check.
more unnatural strength.
You are not going to try and catch me like I'm Iron Man in the Avengers.
Yes,
No, I'm
we're
just
going
gonna
to.
jump
I
across
think that's
the castle.
exactly what Al's going to do. Yeah.
I was saying
There
that
he
you were
is.
going to. We were going to like chuck me across, and me try to catch you mid-flight.
I mean, my athletics is only 40, but on the other hand, I also have mutations that have boosted my natural toughness. So, like, the actual lifting isn't the problem. It's
The thing is,
accuracy.
you throw me for a bonus at this dumb check.
Wait, hang on a minute. You're voluntarily letting me fastball you to catch F-16.
Yes.
This
Do
is
we
the
have
best
time to set that
fucking
up?
day of my life.
Oh, hey, I just had an idea.
What?
Fall to your doom.
Hey, Buckle, make a fear check.
Wait, what?
That doesn't help. That he's just going to drop you.
Jaded.
It's a supernatural one.
Ah, then Jaded wouldn't apply. But also, I don't see how this is helping you, because if he's afraid of you, surely he's going to drop you quickly. Oh.
Well, I'm out for this one.
No, I'm targeting you,
Said Buckle.
Okay,
When the GM has to just sit back and let the players kill each other.
How do you have a willpower of minus 20?
Oh, sorry.
It's
I put
minus
that in
20
for,
because my fear is 4.
Sorry,
Actually, that should be minus 30, so that's actually 4 degrees of failure.
Yeah.
And also, Zara, there's one thing I can say. You may hate my gut, but
wait,
it's supposed
no,
to be one
we're-
thing, and that's a
We're
professional.
acolytes, my bad.
True.
It is just minus.
Okay, hang on a minute. I'm now
Okay,
reading.
hold on.
Sorry.
Can you get your weight to about 100 kilograms? Because if I go all out, I think I can catch you if you weigh about 100 kilograms.
If I assume I didn't bring my plasma cannon, probably.
Okay, I basically have to. Okay.
You may have to ditch the plasma cannon in the fall,
I
because
have
would
to-
you ever would
Well,
Drew?
no, if I assume I left it on the side because, well, it would help reduce the weight.
If there's anything other than the plasma cannon you'd be prepared to drop.
Unfortunately, due to my weight limits, the plasma cannon is the only thing I have to drop.
Right.
Okay, would it make sense for you to leave the plasma cannon on the side?
I don't
He's
think
never
so.
going to leave the plasma
We would
cannon,
never
is he?
voluntarily
Let's
get
face
it
it.
the other way.
I think Buckle would have at least attempted to convince me to, just to reduce the weight and make it so it was less likely to fuck up.
I think Buckle would definitely have intended to
Actually,
have
wait.
asked that
If I had-
to make you less
if I
likely
had
to
to
shoot
hold
him
on-
with it.
If I had to
Yeah.
hold on to Buckle, I would have had to leave it anyway because it's two-handed.
Yeah,
That's-
basically.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
don't
let's
know
see.
if F-16 trusts Al, but Al would watch the plasma cannon for you.
What
I'm
exactly is
downside,
the
huh?
99? for?
Okay, that's his fear check.
Well,
Let's
that's
see.
Both fall.
Okay, a 99 on a fear check.
Is he
Plus
This is
30,
right.
plus
Yeah.
30.
So he's
That's a-
129?
Totally
The
overcome,
character-
vomits uncontrollably. Nothing but wrench and drops anything he's holding.
Yeah, alright, we're going to have to go with the fastball. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, but hold on. I think I can catch him because I can. Okay, so if I'm saturating 4, if I push, I will roll on the phenomena table, but I can add +3 for 7, and then I've got Boon of Zinch, which I do a focus power test. If I succeed, I add whatever degrees of success to my
Okay. Here's the
to
thing.
my thing. I can catch him. In
You want to
theory.
risk? Here's the thing. You want to risk throwing me into the abyss, or risk summoning a demon?
No, I want to risk both. There is absolutely nothing saying that we can't do both.
Okay.
I can't. If you fuck up, I can't catch you. You're a space marine.
I'm not
Ow.
being thrown. I'm not being thrown.
Al,
Darius Al is.
brother,
Yes.
we need.
Yeah,
brother,
that's what
fastball
he's
special.
saying.
Right,
Okay,
who am I
so-
throwing?
Yeah.
You're helping.
Let's let Targrave do his first, actually, because that's
Okay.
a more sensible option.
Okay,
We
so
can pres-
Targrave is Targrave is pushing at +3, so that puts him up to 7. Okay, then he does Boon of Zinch, which I don't know where the fuck the rules for that are suddenly. Okay, so I do a +0 focus power.
Core 218.
Okay, I have okay, so wait, I do the Boon of Zinch at normal.
Hmm.
Oh boy. Okay, so if I do the Boon of Zinch at normal, that gives me +20. Where is my character sheet? Okay, I could still fuck this up.
Yep. You
That's
can
what
set
fate
yourself on
points are
fire.
for.
Or you could
19.
roll
No,
a
that's good.
19.
Okay, 19. So I get plus. I now have psi rating 13 for this.
Jesus.
I am basically
That's a lot of
ranging. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm not using Boon of the Enchilada because it's honestly pretty OP otherwise.
And you're
Well, there's
so
also
you
the
have a,
fact that, let's be honest, you don't really use psychic powers.
we could see
use them when I
essentially
can. Okay,
we could
either
see
way,
a bulging
okay,
vein on the side of your head.
Okay, great. I immediately suffer a 1d5 plus psi rating. Hold on. I have upon using the. Oh no,
And
using
4
the.
and shocking.
Okay, but when I use it, so it's not that bad right now. Okay. So. Okay, so that means my psi rating is 13, so plus 5, so plus 75. I think. Psi rating. I can carry. What the fuck do I need to roll for this now? Okay,
BT's
this is
just starting to
in.
drop to his death at this point.
Okay, this is a routine plus 20. Sorry?
BT's just to let him drop to his death at this point.
It would be, but I've already pulled phenomenal cosmic power out of the warp. I may as well use it. Okay, so as long as I don't roll a doubles, we're okay.
You have not rolled a double.
Off by 1. If
Okay,
only.
so I have caught and I believe carried. Can carry.
Can put him on the other side.
Yeah, I can slowly, and I slowly pick him up, put him on the other side, but I immediately do a psychic phenomenon test.
Okay, so let's resolve the phenomenon then, because that's going to happen.
Also, Gray, you yeah, also, Gray, you hit me with 1d5. Hold on, this may actually really fuck me up. It's 1d5 plus psi rating, I think, damage with shocking and pin 4.
Yep.
Do you get like your sorry? do you get
Toughness
your-
applies. I think
Toughness and
no.
armor applies. It doesn't say.
Wait.
It's only pin 4.
if it's
Say something about toughness.
it will always specify if it ignores one or both options.
Okay, I'm gonna do psychic phenomenon so long since. Is it just a flat roll? No, I think I get plus 10 on the check.
Yeah, cannot be dodged, parried, or blocked.
Oh, okay, fine. So that's
Yeah,
fair
it's-
enough. But he'll still get
Basically, yeah, okay, so plus 10 on
And
the psychic
shocking is
phenomenon
a
check.
flat toughness test to be stunned.
Let's do the damage from the Zinchian thingamajig. Where is it roughly? Sorry, I'm trying to.
Oh
find it.
fuck! I just rolled 102 on
I would-
phenomenon.
I would recommend
perils of the
re-roll-
wall.
Well, you're dead.
No, it's I
Wait.
perils now, so who knows?
Oh,
what happens
right.
now.
Yeah.
Why do I get this feeling of remember?
Can you not re-roll that?
No, I can reroll whatever. Actually, I've got infamy. I could do it. Yeah.
That
Let
might
it
be
ride.
for the best, because perils is not something we want right now.
This is
I remember like back in our other campaign and in
Okay,
the
62,
only
it's not-
war campaign, our major problem was a pit.
62, Banshee Howl. A shrill keening rings out across the immediate area, shattering glass and forcing every mortal creature able to hear it to pass a challenging toughness test or be deafened for 1d5 rounds.
Nope, this doesn't
Years.
sound like 1d10 rounds, not years. Jesus. Okay, so
Sonic, right?
Yeah.
yeah, roll a
not too
d.
bad.
Quickly roll a d10 just to see how many rounds those of us who fail it will be affected by it.
I think that's a D10.
Yeah, so
Yes,
6
so
rounds.
6 rounds. It's a toughness test, though, right?
Oh, I'm good.
It's challenging flat
I'm
or
so
what?
good. Yeah,
I'm
challenging
gonna,
plus
I'm
0.
gonna go ahead and re-roll.
I got 8. I'm fine.
Buckle is very deaf.
What?
I can't believe I passed that.
Oh
What?
no, he's enjoying it.
Even if I do have penalties
Yeah,
for
that's
heightened
cool.
senses.
Yeah. Okay, so what we need to resolve now from the psychic action then is whatever this Zinchian's the shocking thing does.
Yeah, let me go back to the power so I can see exactly what it is. Okay, so it's 1d5 plus psi rating, so plus 13. So 1d5 plus 13, Grey, with pen 4 and shocking.
1d10 plus
That's
13.
gonna hurt.
1d5.
1d5, 1d5.
1d4, okay, yeah.
1d5.
1d2?
Don't you start saying 6 again, I swear to God.
6 damage.
16.
6.
Okay.
Okay, so shocking is a toughness test, right?
Toughness
Yes.
or be stunned for rounds for failure.
Yeah, it's a flat
I
toughness test.
think I fucked it. I
Yeah,
fucked
you're
it.
stunned.
I'm stunned for 2 rounds. How much damage is that?
It's pen 4.
Pen 4.
Where does it hit me?
Chest.
If it doesn't specify a hit location, it always goes for the chest.
It's either
That's
chest or
5
head
damage.
because it's psychic powers. So
No,
chest.
it falls under the rules of not specifying a hit location,
Right.
so it's a chest shot.
Oh, wait, it's my toughness plus my thing, right? My toughness bonus plus. I actually
Yeah.
don't take damage, I think.
Your toughness bonus, your unnatural toughness as well, if that factors in.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
then
so
your armor.
I've got 18 armor, so
Well, in that case, you
It's
take
pen
1.
4,
So
so
you,
you
Okay,
take 1.
because it just has enough penetration to get through your armor.
okay.
Curses.
For the record, Buckle, you are lucky that I don't have my rubric here.
No, unfortunately, I now get to take my action, which I was reserving, which is now that F16 is secured, it's shooting Buckle. So, sorry, but as the character is currently doing nothing but vomiting, he can't respond to hostile action.
You carried me over to the other edge, right?
Yes, you are safely deposited on the other edge.
Sorry, but
Oh, safely, that's
really-
one square in.
well, yeah, quite. I really don't take kindly to people fucking about.
I mean,
Now Targrave is upside down.
Yeah, well, he's stunned for 2 rounds.
Right,
Added good
right.
of you for the roleplay stuff, but
With an auto cannon, holy shit.
Yeah, I don't do things by halves, particularly when this is going on. I actually like F16.
It's nice to feel wanted.
So that's 2 hits.
if you fall down, who will program the VCR?
I mean, that admittedly wasn't my first concern, but you're also not wrong.
It's also funny that
Can
Noise
Buckle
is the
not
one that does the
dodge?
first inevitable.
No, remember,
Buckle
Buckle
cannot
fails
dodge
the shot
Buckle.
check and is hopelessly vomiting everywhere.
He's too busy throwing up. I'm curious if he's still flying.
No. Well, actually, that's a good question. I don't know.
To be frank, I don't think it matters right now after, 30, 40 damage?
Well, if he's not flying, can you even hit him because he fell into the cavern?
Yes, because he... Like, this is, I presume, happening at the same time as the psychic bullshit, so he can only have fallen so far.
Right, do we need to go to initiative at this point?
Buckle, are you responding?
Well, he can't. He's stunned.
He's stunned vomiting, so...
Oh yeah, did you roll the number of rounds for that?
Just 1.
Oh, in that case, yeah, probably, because he's stunned for this round that's prevented him from actually shooting him and the psychic powers, but arguably he's now better again. Although, I will point out there is a lasting effect which I put in Discord. Afterwards and after the encounter, he may only make 1 half action per turn until he can rest.
Okay, that's a bit...
That's just until he rests, as a fair
Well,
So
How many rounds did he throw up for? For 1? Okay.
he
One
only threw
round.
up for the 1 round, which is why he hasn't been able to stop me or the psycho.
Okay, so does that afterwards and after the encounter, does that take effect now? So he's limited to a half action right now.
Yes, because he's stopped vomiting.
Okay, well, he can still shoot back.
Oh yeah, I mean he can.
So,
Yes, that's okay.
anyone who wants to get in on this fight, in either direction,
Initiative?
initiative. That's probably the best way to do it.
Fair enough.
I mean, I
I
prefer
see Kenny
no
move off to
party
one
strife.
side.
I love that lightning reflexes
I
there
am-
was completely pointless for Buckle because he's
I
just
am
like,
opting-
fuck you, I'm rolling a 10.
Al, do you want to come opt out of this conflict over here?
I'd rather they
Hey.
weren't shooting each other, but I'm not.
Remember
gonna get
that
involved.
there's an initiative bonus that somebody's giving, so who's on which side?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the thing. I am not providing that to Buckle now.
Gray, what level would the command? What difficulty would the command check?
Which,
be to-
admittedly, it does look like he took into account because that's only +4.
Gray,
plus
what
6.
difficulty would the command check be to yell at these people to stop doing this?
Infinite, because they're players.
They're players. You can't control players with dice.
Buckle wants to do... I mean, this is perfect roleplay stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
This is
Buckle chose to start this.
Yeah,
And
this is
I'm
Black
choosing to
Crusade.
go.
This is the type of thing you expect to happen occasionally in Black Crusade.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mm.
so
If this was a heroic D&D game, I'd be saying, what the fuck, guys? But this is Black Crusade, so it's perfectly fine.
Alright,
And
I'm
also-
opting out over here, back in the corridor. Well,
That's
wait,
fine.
I
Yeah,
could have spent
I'm-
my action...
I am
throwing
with the
further down.
Kenny.
That's fine. But can I just say, Discard, you know all the other campaigns where I play the straight-laced guy who tries to keep people on the straight and narrow? At long
Yeah.
last, I am being rewarded for not doing so, and I am going to enjoy it.
Have fun. At least it's not at me, for I've never given you a reason to shoot me.
Yeah.
You say that and are unaware of how wrong you are, but right now you haven't tried to kill another member of the team, so you're lower on my hit list.
I've never tried to kill another member of the team.
Precisely, you're lower on the hit list. So sorry, how much is the bonus that F-16 gives for those people who are on his side initiatives?
It's 1 plus your agility bonus is effectively a 6.
So
Oh no, in that case I have factored into mine. I just have 15. That's fine.
That's still enough to go first.
how many rounds am I stunned for?
Buckle can only use half actions for the rest of the encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah, we assume he.
Isn't maintaining flight a half
Buckle
action?
can just fly.
Yeah, Buckle can maintain his flight. He can still move.
Yeah. Flying is an action.
Yeah,
The castle does go up and down, so...
Yeah, I don't think he can move side to side, but you know.
You can arguably because flight is just a
Yeah,
general
I'm
move
pretty
action.
sure the flight action includes like lateral move.
Oh, I
It's
mean
movement.
without spending the half action to do so, right?
It is the hover is actually a half action. I remember that from when I was playing.
He's got flyer, not hoverer. I don't know the rules for that.
Yeah, hovering
that's-
as a flyer is a half action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remaining aloft in any way is a half action.
Yeah.
But
So,
you can also use that half action to move. So
who else is weighing in on this? Because we know Discard isn't. Kenny, are you weighing in on this?
nope.
Okay. Alf,
I hate all of you equally. Remember.
that's an entirely fair perspective to take. I'll give you that one. Targrave notionally would have. Well, I mean, when you're not stunned, whose side?
Targrave has technically interceded. Yeah, he should actually probably roll for. Do
You
you want
should
to roll
still
now or
roll-
later?
yeah. You should still roll for initiative. You're just going to be stunned for 2 rounds because you have actually interceded.
Yeah, I have already. Where's my
Oh,
initiative?
It's under initiative.
So it's 4 total bonus, I think.
If you're on F-16's side, yeah, you have factor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so actually he's
Yeah.
going first. So it's me.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's Targrave, then me, then Buckle.
Now, what does stunned actually do to you?
You just can't do shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're out
really?
for a turn.
You also
How
are
many
technically.
It was 1d10, I think.
Did Grey roll, or who's rolling?
I haven't rolled.
I don't.
Want
I rolled
to say
now.
he rolled a 2?
Oh god! Right. Okay, he's out for 10 rounds. Okay, so that'll be. Well, he's only got 9 to go. Fine. In that case, half action aim. Fire again on Buckle with the autocannon.
I think he does still get his reaction. So.
Oh, no,
He does
he
this
does get his reactions. Yeah,
Yeah, this turn he
Because
does, yes.
that's a separate problem to the one he's currently facing.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Okay.
Okay, dodging.
Yes,
It's a lot of dodge.
that's
Barely.
not enough dodge. That's still 7 degrees of success.
Oh,
on
God.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I hit with all 3 shots, and because it's the first shot is the head, because it reverses to a 0-1, so it will go head, head, body.
Well, that just means that he dodged 1 shot.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's how dodge works. It's the first. It's not going against your degrees. It's not knocking down your degrees of success. It's saying that if you dodge 1 degree, 1 degree's
bullet.
worth of 1 bullet.
I'm just looking for the actual
I'm
rules.
not sure you're right at all, actually.
You know, it's
Um,
weird that it takes party conflict to get us to figure out if we understand how dodging works.
Yeah, true enough.
Wait, can I still do free actions? It just says I can't take actions or reactions.
Well,
No, well, because a free action is still an
a
action.
free
isn't it?
action is an action, hence the word action.
Unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure you can.
Dodge
Not for
is
characters,
page
yeah.
99.
No, I'm reading it now. If the test succeeds, yeah, he has. dodge.
Yeah, each degree of success a character achieves on a dodge test discounts 1 hit from the attack. So I just flat out dodge 1 of them.
Yeah,
Well,
you
still
hit twice.
one
You
to the
hit
head
twice.
and chest.
So he dodges 1 headshot. For the record, this is why I was using this rather than Missile Ultra.
Right, Buckle
How
hits
much health
crit
is
6.
Buckle on?
Negative
Crit
6.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, I'll look at
Crit 6 impact.
Crit 6 impact to the chest. Impact is here somewhere. The target is... Okay, so the attack knocks the target sprawling on the ground. The target is flung 1d5 meters away from me and falls prone. If the target strikes a wall or other solid object, he stops. He also takes 1d5 levels of fatigue and is stunned for 2 rounds.
So in other words, Buckle's pretty much dead unless he manages like 4 or 5.
How
Hang
deep
on.
is the pit?
All right,
That's a decent question.
All right, real quick. So you said 3 meters back from you?
No, 1d5, which I'm rolling now. So he's flown 5 meters back and hits the wall,
Okay.
and then he takes 4 levels of fatigue.
Well, that's
Wouldn't
a pit,
5
so
meters
you
back
just...
throw him on the floor?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
on the floor.
Oh, right, I thought he'd gone down the pit. Apologies, in that case, yeah.
No, 5, yeah.
Yeah,
he actually
no,
lands right next to F-16.
If he'd gotten 3 or less, then yeah, he'd be down the pit.
To be fair, that means you can have fun with him. Yeah, he is now stunned for 2 rounds on top of taking...
And
Prone.
has 4 levels of fatigue, which I'm pretty sure knocks his ass out.
No,
levels
he's
of
a Chaos
fatigue is
Space
pretty
Marine.
bad.
He's a Chaos Space Marine. He should have enough to list for at least 5 or 6,
think-
because it's based off of unnatural toughness as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah, that's...
I think each level does give a minus 10 to any test. So he's got a minus 40 right now, I think.
No, I think fatigue is just you have any, you're at minus 10 until you fall unconscious. I think
Right.
that's
Alright,
what
I'll go
fatigue
look
is
up the
stating.
fatigue rules now.
Oh,
I'm
God,
doing it,
this
so
stuff.
don't
It's
worry.
alright, I'm here. No, it's just any level of fatigue is minus 10. The penalty doesn't say.
Okay.
Wow, there's nothing for having more than 1 level of fatigue besides being
I think
closer
if-
to being knocked out.
I think it's just because if for like Chaos Space Marines, it would be deeply unfun if you were hit by anything that did you 5 levels of fatigue damage because you'd be basically useless. Like 1 grav gun could wipe out an entire Chaos Space Marine party. That does actually seem like a relatively sensible balance. in it.
Should a character take a number of levels of fatigue in excess of his toughness bonus? Okay, he's not over his toughness bonus.
Yeah, so that's
You'd have to take a bunch more.
Yeah, he would, because I know. Alright, I've had massive FG2 errors, but hopefully that means that my turn is over. Buckle is stunned for a round. Well, he's stunned for 2
Massive
rounds.
FG2 error.
Okay, so he's prone, but he's also stunned. What is the modifier on that?
It depends if you're shooting him or meleeing.
Well, I don't have melee, so...
That's a
Still got your
fairly
plasma
good
pistol.
point there.
You can also
it's
just
mine-
go point blank, so
Yeah, if it's stunned, it's a plus 20 to hit him.
Yes, stunned is just plus 20, and I am attempting to find prone because I've shoved it somewhere else. Rather.
Should be in the combat odds chart in the images.
Yep.
yeah, but that
Okay.
thing's been wrong several times. So
It has. Okay, so if he's prone, it's minus 10 to hit him with a gun, but you're at plus 20 because he's stunned, so you're plus 10 overall.
And also at
point
point
blank.
blank range, which...
Oh, yeah.
plus
30,
30.
I think.
Ow!
No.
Yes, it's plus 30.
Plus 40. That still
Plus
only
40.
has me at an 85.
Okay, I am teaching you how to shoot better when we're done with this.
So go semi-auto then.
The plasma pistol doesn't have semi-auto.
You can aim.
I think it does.
You can aim.
That's not
Does
plus 10.
the pistol have semi-auto?
No, plasma pistol's single.
It might be.
So
because it's
basically, you're at plus 60, so anything else doesn't matter.
Oh wait, no. Single shot gives you plus 10 as well. So
Yeah, so he's at plus 50, so he's
plus 6.
short of making it overheat, which, let's face it, is F-16, there is
It's-
precedence.
Kind of how
F16.
half of my shots go.
Yeah, I didn't want to be so blunt, but you do have a knack for this. Yeah, so, Buckle, would you mind ending your turn? for
What's a
F-16,
called
please?
shot?
Well, I
Minus
still have
20?
Shot is minus 10, but you hit the area that you call.
Sorry,
minus
Buckle, what did you
20
say?
unless you have talents.
I still have an
Oh, minus
infinity ability
20,
I can
right.
use.
Sorry?
Oh, joy.
What does it do?
Dread Whale.
Hang on a minute, no you can't, you're stunned.
But you're stunned.
Can I spend infinity points while stunned?
No, you're just stunned. The point of being
We can't
stunned
take-
is that you can't act.
You could
I
spend
think
an
the only
infamy point to
infinite-
not be stunned unless your
Yeah.
god denies you that.
Ah!
Okay, I spend 1 infamy point to not be stunned, and I spend
Pretty
1
sure that's
infamy
a
point
thing.
to activate my Dread Whale.
I have jaded.
So I think
Well,
it's supernatural.
Now, I looked this up. That doesn't work for what I'm using it for. I'm
Yeah.
trying to stun you.
Because it's supernatural, like your thing. So Jaded.
Well, not supernatural, but it's not a fear effect. Jaded only affects fear effects, not stunning.
He's right.
No,
So,
it's true.
willpower minus 20.
See, hang on.
Can
Where's that?
I
Oh no,
use-
I'm sorry. You can't. You need 60 corruption to recover from being stunned.
Oh,
Sorry.
do you
I don't
have
think
60
any of us have
corruption?
6.
Unless your chaos god lets you just do that anyways, and I can't find that one.
Yeah, I don't think Slanesh is under that.
The GM is looking at his notes, thinking, "I had so much planned for this session."
Don't worry, you can
Now
save it for
someone's
next
fallen in a pit.
And no, you don't even have 50 corruption. You have 29 corruption? God damn.
Bear in mind, Buckle has not been participating in many of the rituals, so
Oh, it's infamy actually. So it's 62. It's not a. If he has more, if he has 60 infamy, then he can do it.
Well, no, the infamy thing unlocks
Oh no,
corruption.
yeah, it is
threshold.
corruption, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
It's
so I
corruption.
miss-
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't actually spend any infamy points to get out of stun.
Where is it?
He could. Did he have to take a test for this, or is this just a result of the crit?
That was
There we
just a
are.
crit result.
Slanesh, right?
Oh no. Okay, you could.
Yeah, if you're
could spend
Slanesh,
a
you can
point.
never spend infamy to recover from being stunned.
Oh damn!
That's unfortunate. Yeah,
Ooh.
you could spend an infamy point to get rid of the critical damage, but
But you'd still be
The
stunned.
effect remain.
You'd still be stunned.
Yeah, it doesn't get rid of the results.
Okay, so I guess I just lie back and I look at F-16 with a giant insane grin on my face.
I'm afraid that does seem to be what's about to happen, yes.
I'm not even looking at you when I pull the trigger.
Oh,
Maybe spending an infamy
Like
point
literally,
to-
I just do that as a like. Oh yeah, I should probably kill him, huh? As I go in toward the con.
I mean, to be fair, if you don't, we'll do it. Alright.
I mean, here's a question. I mean, is he dead, or was he spending an infamy point
Shot
not
to the
die?
head.
So we're
I
dragging
forgot
him
to
along?
actually drop that on him.
Well, that's up to That's up to.
That's
Yeah,
up to
just-
Buckle. Yeah.
No, honestly, when I die here, I'm pretty much not saving this because this is a great way to go out.
I mean,
Fair.
to be fair, it was a pretty funny way to try and kill the guy you hated. I will
Of
completely
course,
agree.
I only got a 1 on that.
That's
You know what?
He didn't do any damage.
Plink.
It is.
That is.
The helmet kind of bubbles a little bit, and just the smile just kind of fixes.
It is to a Slaneshi Space Marines wont to die just because he was trying to indulge a flight of fancy.
Right, so Targrave is still stunned for round 2 of 10. Yeah?
Targrave is still stunned.
I should
Alright.
note.
Stunned.
Can I use the? Well, I probably can't. Can I? I was gonna use the rest of my action to come over and extend the bridge.
Well, didn't you aim for the 1.5 action?
Yeah, you did say you'd aimed, so you
Can't
can't.
actually. I can't.
Well, you get
even-
10 more shots.
What? No, he gets less shots than
Targrave.
Yeah. Targrave is the one that's stunned for ridiculous
Oh, right,
rounds.
right.
Buckle is
Targrave
only
can't
stunned
do
for
anything.
1 more, I believe.
I'm only paying half attention because I
Buckle
have
can
no
still
dog in this
get up
fight.
and fight.
I still want to get. I still want to borrow. I still want to get weight with your Legion pistol off somebody. If I can get one off of Buckhole.
Okay, so hang on. Aiming for plus 10, shooting at a prone target for minus 20. That's minus 10. Sorry, I'm just crunching numbers in my head. Within. Sorry, I'm having a complete moment here and I forget what the range of short range is, if it's like a set number or not.
Short is
Wait,
the first increment. Point blank is half of that.
Hang a second. Hang on a second. Buckle had his helmet on while he was vomiting like.
As you shot
has
him,
his
you
mouth
shot him in the
exposed.
chest.
Has got mouth exposed, yeah.
It
Right,
just came
so
radiating out. of
It's
the
like
grave.
what do you call it? The Herald Lord of the Rings. Where he's just
Oh,
got
God.
like you just see
Yeah.
the mouth moving.
Yeah,
Okay,
and keep in
so-
mind, you were directly under him when he vomited, so your head is currently covered in his vomit.
Yes, I did make note of that in the text chat.
I'm going to
So you
spend
get-
an infamy. He did actually. I'm going to spend an infamy point to reroll that.
Aren't you shooting at the... I suppose, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I'm aiming for +10 short range for +10. Well, I'm at -20 because I'm shooting at a prone target. But frankly, I could do better than a 76.
I can do...
I'll be back.
Can also do worse is the issue.
Yeah, here's the thing.
99 gun explodes, kills us all.
Nah, it only jams on 100. It's
plasma.
an auto-cannon reliable. Unlike
fair enough.
F-16, I like weapons that don't explode when I pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Fuck it. He was already on crit 6, wasn't he?
Yeah.
One shot might well do
He's
the job.
pretty much dead unless you do what I did.
He's 67 when reversing the dice is a body shot. If this does more than 5 damage, he explodes. Oh, he explodes.
Yep. That takes him
Would
down
you
to
like
crit
me to look
10.
up that crit tape?
Please do.
Okay,
Impact
cool.
body.
10. Well, 10 plus.
Yeah.
Um,
The target jerked back from the force of the attack, throwing him back his head, and spewing out a jet of blood before coming to the ground. If thrown 1d10 meters, anyone in the target's path make a challenge agility test or not be knocked prone.
Fortunately, F-16 is not in Buckle's path. I mean, I would have rolled a d10 just for the hell of
So,
it.
yeah.
Oh, he's going.
He slams
just
straight
trying to
into
pull
that wall there and just...
There's a
Please
buckle
don't
side.
damage
There's a
the
buckle in
machinery.
there.
Yep.
Right.
And just as a last action before he collapses, he just said, what a way to go.
I mean, actually,
It's kind
to
of
be
trips
fair,
off.
for a Sinoshi cultist, that was pretty cool. I'll give him
Wait
that.
a
That was pretty
second.
great.
Yeah.
Wait a second. We just shot our second goddamn lead singer.
We are not very good at this whole band thing, are we?
No, we are not. And that's exactly what makes Sarah very happy. Not being good at banding.
Okay, so I'm going to brother Al.
Yo.
We're gonna figure out who needs to figure out who's the next lead singer, me or you.
Okay.
What's your charm at?
If that's you recruiting a new lead singer.
Oh, we know.
Well, it's. Did you just explode the bridge?
No, that's still a pass.
Isn't it
It's also
97
a crit
auto
fail.
fail?
Yeah, it
Auto
is.
Alright.
95.
I'll re-roll it.
Great. Buckle's corpse has smashed the machinery that extends the bridge.
There you
Nah,
go.
there's the out.
I will help Targrave because I think Targrave's having a horrible day.
Well, Targrave was a god for a couple of seconds.
And then he very much was not.
No, then he was not.
Where is my charm at?
I've got some
could-
drugs, Targrave. If you want some drugs.
Yeah, here's the thing. I could roll Medicaid to help up with F6 to help with Targrave, but I'm rolling against 10. I don't think you want Sarah.
I have Medicaid, don't
Alright.
worry.
Okay,
Targrave
you're
has,
So do I.
Targrave has one
two,
wound.
three.
He's fine.
Yeah, okay, you're the
He's
new
just
lead.
stunned for another 8
Yeah,
turns.
it's... Yeah, that's the...
I've got spur. Oh, I'll just give you a dose of spur. It makes you immune to being stunned. Yeah, have some spur. Feel better.
That is.
What else does it do?
After 2d10 minutes, you take a penalty to toughness and agility tests.
Nope.
You're
Here's
stunned.
the
You
thing.
don't get to say.
That's a fair point.
Here, 18 minutes. You can't be stunned. Take no fatigue. And you take a fatigue level after it wears off for every fatigue you would have taken. It's drug.
Okay,
It's good for you. It's like
Okay, so
recap,
Targrave.
only effective.
Targrave jumps up immediately. He's ready to go.
Alright.
It's up for the concerts. It's good
Great.
stuff.
Can I possibly loot Buckle's old plasma pistol off his body?
I can
Yeah,
go
but-
blow the hell.
Legion bolter. I need his Legion bolt pistol.
Don't forget to roll for traps.
He didn't set any traps.
Really?
I have.
I never underestimate Various Al's ability to find traps.
Yeah,
So
I
I
have a
have
Legion
the-
gold pistol. I have 2 frag grenades and 2 crack grenades.
Alright. I have to ask, is this because are you gonna make a new character, or is this you just bowing out of the game?
I'll make a new character. I need to think about it.
Cool.
Use a core knight. We don't have any of those.
Or,
That
you know,
might be better.
Yeah, you know what coordinate works. Or depending
Just
on
be
what you want.
angry. Angry at
Yeah,
know.
we don't
Everything.
have a cornate yet.
no, we
That's
don't.
true.
We do.
Would
We
the
have a-
cornet be our drummer?
Yes.
Also, the lead singer, depending on what music we go for.
I passed lead
Our
singer.
drummer has to be Flaneshi.
Why
I
would
passed lead singing, and Farius failed miserably. Wow.
Yeah, you are the lead singer now.
Cool. No one better betray me, otherwise the booby traps will go off.
Why would I betray you?
I don't
My
know.
mistake, look.
That's my attempt at lead sing.
I'm just saying that our two latest lead singers both died immediately afterwards. And I do think if we don't have the lead singer, since we lost the lead singer of the last,
Hey, that was my attempt at lead singer. I just got 2 degrees of success.
what do you have for lead singing?
3.
Well then, given the mortality rates, you'll finally get your wish, Seb.
Yeah.
You know
3,
what?
and I roll against the
Ray,
79.
what's the likelihood of since Buckle was the lead singer for the song that made everybody fucking crazy? What's the likelihood of people being angry that he's dead or no longer with the band?
We had creative differences.
Yes.
Very creative differences.
Big
Yes.
differences were extremely
The
creative.
Fatally
differences,
creative.
the differences were expressed rather creative.
I love this entire fucking thing has occurred by not crossing a bridge.
Yes,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Well, no,
Another
that's the
chasm
thing.
clays alive.
That's the thing. In order to cross the bridge, we had to extend it.
God. Oh god. It's like one of those puzzles, you know, you have a cabbage, a rabbit, and a fox, and you can only get one across the bridge at the same time.
You're a tech
In this
priest,
case,
a
we've got
demon, and a really strong and a space marine.
Oh god.
All right, so now that we've had this PR department confluffle done, all right, everyone here, cool. We're not going to suddenly shoot each other again on purpose or anything. I mean, FCC shot me with a fucking plasma gun, and I'm not angry at him for that.
F-16 shot me with a plasma gun, and I'm kind of pissed off.
I think
When
F-16
did I do
comes
that?
first with the plasma gun.
Wait, when did I remember F-16 shooting discard? I don't remember him shooting anybody else with a plasma.
First session, it was the first thing that happened.
Yeah, literally is.
Oh.
That doesn't count. That was an NPC, Kenny.
No, that was actually me.
You live.
Yeah, that was actually true. He didn't have
Oh yeah, no,
any
yeah, I
points for that.
forgot. I forgot. I mimicked his voice. I mimicked him and got him shot.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, there was that chicanery. Thorn and Discard got one of the Kennys killed by me. But that wasn't a plasma gun. That was actually an autocannon. And that, to be fair, I was being...
It was a hair, and it's
I was
currently being
deceived.
split down the middle.
Yeah.
Very...
I was deceived by Thorn, okay? I'm not proud of it, but it's what happened.
Okay, can we continue this with hopefully with less fratricide?
Yes, I think the blue on blue. or-
I need
That's
to
that's killing your father. We all want
find some water first.
Was fratricide your brother or your
Family.
There doesn't seem to be any water around. You may be in one of the later rooms.
Ah, great. I'm gonna have to spend all day
Wait,
with puke in my hair and on my
wrong
lenses.
character? I'm sorry.
I can burn it all.
Anyway,
How's it-
anything going on?
Just clean it off with
Right.
electricity.
Is there anything sus about this hallway?
Nope, this hallway looks totally normal.
Cool.
Oh, I'm out of mask mode. Alright,
Yeah,
you
so-
turn the corner, and there's another door. Dun, dun,
Oh
dun.
no, a door.
I thought you were going to say another chasm. We do have to lose another character to cross it.
Yeah, yeah, don't joke.
Ah
I
yes, the
assume
most
the door
deadly
is-
of all chaos gods.
The door god.
Chasm.
Sorry, the chasm god.
Which is that god that hates chaos? That definitely
Malal.
right now.
Malal has definitely had a field day today, yes. For those of you at home who don't know who Malal is, look him up. He's great fun.
He's also technically non-canon.
Ah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, but who cares about that?
Technically.
I mean, for fuck's sake. Canon is loosely defined in this campaign anyway.
That's why I said technically.
Alright, Gray.
Who
I
are
hope-
we here? Or are we missing someone?
Well, we are missing the man formerly known as Buckle, but
Right.
Well, no. I mean, he's definitely. We're not missing
We're
him,
missing-
but, you know.
You
We're
could
missing
say
the pile that used to be Buckle, yeah.
you could say he buckled under pressure.
There's
You know
6
that
of
hill
us.
that
There's
goes
I think you should buckle down and just. I think you should buckle down and
God
carry on.
damn it, Gray!
Marius, go check that door for traps.
With your face. There might be a thunderhammer behind
You know, that excellent way you always do.
Go on.
Thunderhammer was me. I just dodged.
That's true.
That was the only legit trap.
Okay, who's opening the door and risking Thunderhammer to the face?
Fine.
We just told Discard to open it.
Let me check. Alright, you see, open the door, you said?
Check it
Hold
for
on,
traps
we'll
first. There could be one.
We're all standing back.
Alright,
Well, everyone except Kenny is.
is it scrutiny or security for this?
Trap making.
Trap making is not a skill.
It should be.
I'm gonna awareness maybe.
That means is it like to pick a door open?
If you're actually trying to,
If we're trying to pick the door, that would be security.
yeah.
Do I have security?
If it's locked and it needs picking, it will be security. But if you're checking it for traps, I guess
Probably awareness.
Can I? You know what? I'm gonna see. Does this door have a handle?
Yes.
Can I? I'm going to open the handle.
Handles don't.
The handle falls off because you opened the handle.
I'm
How's
going
your
to.
use?
I'm going to articulate the handle, Greg.
Use handle on door.
Use handle on door. Alright, the door swings open.
I'm suspicious.
Yes. As it does, there's a wonderful green light that flows into the room.
That's probably not bad.
Can we
One
see this
second,
next
my
room?
image is tiny and it's refusing to save as a
See how
pop-up.
It's not like they built a manufactorium right outside a Necron tomb colony.
No, they built it right on top of a Necron tomb.
No, they built a manufactorum to raise a Necron tomb colony.
Great.
You know, to make it easier to get to. And half these empty rooms are actually elevators. We're down a lot further than we thought.
Weird. I thought it would have.
Alright. Why is this coming out so small?
Do you save the wrong image?
No, I'm actually literally taking it right here. I'm going to
Sometimes
shut
things are
this when we
small.
open it.
Or maybe a tiny Necron.
There we
perhaps.
go, that makes it a bit better. Still much smaller than it should be.
What else emits a green glow? Orc on
Um,
fire, perhaps?
uranium.
Ah, fuck! I don't like the look of that.
Is that radiation?
Radiation!
No, that's not radiation. It's kind of
Is that-
a
that a
wall
goo?
of a viscous fluid.
Shut the door.
Jello.
And
Oh,
it just kind of it just holds there for a second, and you just hear whoop, and kind of as the surface tension breaks. You might want
High
to
initiative
okay,
modifier.
let's roll some initiative.
Oh, wait. A gelatinous ooze.
Yeah.
Are we getting attacked by a certain cube?
Yes, I think we are literally being attacked by the 40k version of a gelatinous ooze. Great, yes, resurrected the classics.
Ah, fuck.
It's not actually sentient.
Okay, that's something.
It is.
That doesn't really make it a whole lot better.
You're
Okay.
gonna now have to run from the tidal wave of toxic waste.
Oh, is it actually?
Oh.
it's not actually fighting
Okay,
science.
so it's not like it's a murder. It's not like a murder cube.
It's not a
Well-
murder cube, no.
Where's my initiative?
I'm glad I'm back here.
Yeah,
Why did I
I'm
open this
very-
door again?
I'm very unglad I'm slow.
because it was the only door we could see. Like, this is the way forward. It just so happens the way forward has some ooze
Why
in
did
it.
they put a? Why did they put? Why did all?
It's
Why?
leaking
Why
here
did
on
they
the
put
stage,
all the
right?
galactic waste, all the waste in the room?
So,
Oh,
is
fuck, it
we
goes
turn
through.
this pumps on? Is this what that thing we turned on was?
I don't think they actually put it in here. I think it's just kind of leaked in here and pooled in here over the years.
Yeah, basically.
Someone turned the pumps off, so it's been filling up.
What are my talents, real fast?
Yeah,
Dying,
everybody quickly
being
looks at their
annoying.
character sheets.
Look, being annoying isn't a talent, it's a decrement.
I am
Alright.
really regretting not taking the machine trait.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that would have helped, wouldn't it?
You didn't?
No.
You just
he
ignore
has-
this stuff.
Yeah. Bear in mind, power armor gives you a bonus to your movement as well, chaps. So you'll be rolling at one, like a step higher for your runs and that.
Do you actually have to roll to run?
No, sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant in terms of how far you can actually go, because you know how it automatically crunches it depending what your agility bonus is.
Oh, so is it like +1?
Yeah, in power armor, you basically count as being agility bonus 1 extra. So if you're 4, you count as 5 for the purposes of moving.
Okay, so is there a table somewhere for that? Because
Yeah, it's half movement is your agility bonus. Full movement is double your agility bonus. We're not
time
And
charging.
running is times 6.
Yeah, so it'll be running is
How much
Okay,
powered
so-
armor add?
power armor just basically means your agility bonus is increased by 1.
So now it's basically your power. If you have the agility bonus 5, it's 30.
Okay, the real question is how fast does this crap flow?
Now that is an excellent question. And we're
You
about
said
to
it's
find out.
viscous, so
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
probably
we're-
viscous until it isn't.
We're about to find out because unfortunately the ooze is very much going first.
Yes,
Excuse me, I rolled well.
You did. You didn't roll an 18.
not that well.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I didn't roll well enough.
Unfortunately.
See if there's there's no actual rule for acid, is there?
Toxic
No,
maybe?
Yeah,
Toxic.
there's toxic. There's tainted. If you want to do that, you know, arbitrary pen. If you just want to do straight damage. Shocking, perhaps. If you,
You could
really
give
want
us
to
level.
be.
You could give us levels of fatigue.
I think
Yeah, it
toxic
just looks-
works. So we'll give it toxic.
Toxic is actually really bad. I think.
Yeah, toxic is a bit wrong.
I have a dumb question, Gray. What would the strength check be to close the door again?
That's actually not a
Probably
dumb question.
agility.
That's quite a good
And
question.
ooze goes first.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
You could also give it hallucinogenic.
That actually would be kind of amusing.
Yes, we'll go with that.
I only have 30 strength with
Alright, so
the plus one
it,
attachment.
You're gonna have to figure out how far it flows. Oh wait, what? How does this stuff interact with force fields?
Unfortunately,
Yes.
stuff like that just goes straight through, I think, because it's an
That would make
environmental effect.
sense.
Alright,
Environmental
so
effect, ignore those.
see this big line?
Which
If
bit?
you are north of the line, welcome to acid time.
Huzzah!
So only me and Targrave are fine. I mean, Targrave and Al are fine.
Alright.
Targrave's still on drugs. He sees two of himself.
Oh,
It burns!
You're about to be really glad for those drugs, Targrave.
I didn't set allocation for that. Sorry, that should have been body.
That's fine.
Do we get armor or do we get what?
Yeah, there's no penetration on that. It's just 3d10,
Okay,
which
so
makes it relatively random.
okay, fair enough.
So
So that's
3d10.
yeah, that's the thing.
Dear God.
It's going to be swingy. It might do nothing to you. It might melt your face. So who's
Someone's face is
taking
melting.
what? Just out of interest here.
I think is he going left to right?
Yeah, I suppose
No,
it is.
this should be being dropped on people.
It's
It's
not
having
going
a
in.
moment.
It's definitely not being dropped on people.
No.
Oh wait, I think I know what it is.
hey,
There's no. I haven't filled out the full thing.
where do you record your unnatural toughness bonuses? For the
I-
thing?
It should be.
Just-
There's a thing. It's
On
right
the
above
main?
your like
There we
stats.
go.
UC strength, UC string, UC TN.
damage
Oh,
0.
there we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Lucky.
DR20. How the fuck?
Remember, I had
I
that
don't know.
reputation that gives me a natural toughness, as well as being
Oh, of
toughness
course.
50 raw and being a space marine.
Yeah.
Ooh, F16.
Ooh.
15. Holy
I'm at crit 3.
Ah, shit.
Fuck.
Well, that's
I just saved you. Don't die now.
okay. So
Well, that just gave me a nice amount of damage. Ow.
okay. So are you in crit range then, Kenny? Or...
Huh?
Wait,
I'm fine.
wait,
Okay.
okay,
So
hold on. This is worse. Gray, what toxic is this stuff?
oh yeah.
Radiative toxic.
That's
Oh,
yeah,
toxic.
toxic.
It's
Oh, it's toxic 1. Let's just call it.
toxic.
okay.
one.
So anyone who takes any damage from a toxic weapon after reducing force, blah blah blah, must make a toughness test with a penalty equal to 10 times the number. So minus toughness test at -10, or suffer an additional 1d10.
Not
So
reduced
not
by armor or
reduced by
toughness. So yeah.
I think
Oh.
I'm burning a fate point.
Darius, you didn't need to do that. You didn't take damage.
No.
Okay.
Who did take damage actually?
Yeah, F16 and Kenny. So
Right.
both of them have just failed.
Kenny, 1 point.
1 more damage.
F16, 5 points.
Isn't that
I'm at
Not the good
crit.
isn't that 8? Crit 8
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
I'm at crit 8. Yeah.
Okay, so Gray, I presume if this is toxic waste, it's an energy attack. Just
Yeah,
for the
energy.
person with the injuries.
Yeah.
Okay, so crit 3.
I just exploded again, didn't I? Fuck.
Okay,
Hey, maybe
You
you'll
might
knock
want
it
to
out
spend
down.
some of your infamy points to just gain health back.
the crit 3 damage is kind of tame. You only take 2 levels of fatigue and 1d5 temporary toughness damage.
What's crit 8 though?
You're not going to like the crit 8. I'm sorry in advance. As the attack washes over the target, his skin turns black and peels off while melted fat seeps from his clothing and armor. The target is stunned for 2d10 rounds.
Good game.
Until you receive medical treatment, so this is temporary, you halve your strength, toughness, and agility. It gets worse because, unfortunately, the final thing is you take 2d5 permanent fellowship damage.
That doesn't matter
Oh,
for me.
well,
Like
that's-
fellowship.
No, it matters because he's only got 6 fellowship, and if he goes below 0, he's no longer...
I have 1 fellowship now.
Welcome to being a servitor.
Wow.
So the acid, so not only have you got disfigured face from the back blast, the rest of your body is now just covered in burns.
I look
smell
like
like
a
burn.
textbook Nurgle-esque,
Yeah.
and yet here I...
You do. I mean, you basically look as if all that Zinchian flame around your body kind of went a bit too deep. You
Yeah,
look as if-
Zinch is,
16 dies. How do we get a new one?
Zinch is punishing you for trusting the Slaneshi worshipper.
I mean, Zinch
Literally.
and Nash are actually allies, but...
You
This
know the worst part?
Yeah.
Zinch is punishing you
Oh,
for
of course.
forgetting that he hated
If
you.
my agility is halved, that means I can't run as far.
No,
which means
that I have a
pro-
solution for. Because on my turn, I'm going to pick you up and run with you.
Incidentally, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a fate point to clear my crit damage.
Yeah.
That makes
Doesn't that
a lot
make
of
you
sense.
immune to further damage, or?
No, well, no, it makes
No.
you immune to further.
That's if he
crit.
died.
Yeah. If he dies,
okay.
that's a different thing. He's only
No, you still be
skeptic,
carrying
he
the
hasn't
body just to
burned
wake
it.
him up later.
Yeah.
Wait, here's a
Okay.
question: if he dies from fellowship, if he fellowships out and becomes a
What
servitor,
happens?
does that
He
mean we
doesn't
can still
become a
keep him
servitor.
around?
He doesn't become a servitor as Fel 0, because that's not one of the stats that makes you an NPC. It means he has horrific penalties, but he can still be played.
Okay.
I don't have the table in
Theory.
front of me. So it's now my turn, I guess? Because the acid
now
is
it's
going to turn. Okay. I need to measure my movement briefly, because I need to work out how far away I can get. One moment. Basically, Gray, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move to F16,
Yep.
pick him up, and then move as far as I can further down the corridor, and I'm just measuring distances to work out how far that is. So I can get to F16 in 1/2 action and pick him up. I imagine picking him up is probably going to be my other half action, isn't it?
Probably.
Just hold
Okay.
me over your head so I don't get dunked in more of it.
It's pretty much floor to ceiling. It's being spurted out with some force.
Great. Alright, fine. But still, for the purposes of this, would actually stopping me to pick him up do any good? Or am I going to have to move to him and try and throw him out of the line of fire?
Okay, now here's an idea. It's spraying out, yeah?
Yeah.
Just hold yourself between me and the spray.
That seems remarkably altruistic for a Chaos Space Marine, but considering the circumstances, I'm going to do it.
Well, I mean, you're probably going to be holding me in front of yourself and running away from the spray anyway.
Well, this is actually true. Okay, fine. So that's my turn then. I get to F16 and I pick him up, but that is all my movement.
Right. So you're going to take another round of damage for being inside.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, absolutely.
Um,
But I'm less worried, I suppose.
Yeah.
If you do take damage, I can heal you after this.
okay, so as it sees out, here's a question, Grace. What's the difficulty for grabbing the door and just shoving it shut?
Probably quite big, because it's like literal
It's
tons
massive
of crap.
present. It probably could be like a -50 because it's
Minus-
going full against.
I would just run, to be honest.
Yeah,
It
if
might-
we can get
yeah,
across the chasm, we'll be fine.
Have you ever tried to shut a door against any kind of pressure?
I know I know it probably wouldn't be a great idea. If I had some help, I would try for it, but I guess I'll just run.
Like, there's a reason if your car is sinking, you don't try to open the door, you break the window.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Just
on the
run,
bright
man.
side,
Just
you
run.
could just run.
I know.
Wait, does moving through the goop impose any movement penalty?
Oh, fuck.
Not this.
Why
Are you
turn.
wearing powered armor?
And not this turn, Gray says.
Do you want me to give you a hand at all, Zebra, or no?
No, it would be better if at least as many people are actually under. I'm going to let him go with it. He's clearly forgotten. Just get this out there.
That's print. You see, you see my Creatorist Legion just zoom across.
Yep.
Alright.
Also,
And I wonder what the rubric would have been affected by this.
The rubric probably would have been because at the end of the day, there's like some physicality involved in there.
the armor would be anyway.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it would still eat at his armor joints, presumably.
What if I gave him floaties? Who's next?
They would melt.
I mean, honestly, he's kind of a floaty himself if he's full of nothing but
Yeah,
gas.
kind of.
Now,
what was
mind
16's action?
my action was getting the shit kicked out of me.
It's true. Also, yeah.
Okay, I think
Right.
Targrave's last, I think.
Gray, just as an FYI, because I have lightning reflex, so I'm going initiative. Oh no, shit, you did pick the better. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I acted out of order there, I realised.
So, how far does this stuff move anyway?
We're about
We
to
have
find
no
out.
idea.
Hopefully,
Right.
13 meters. I'm sorry. Hopefully, 3 meters, like it did last time. I'm looking at the wrong number.
No, I'm expecting it's gonna move faster.
You lucky buggers.
2d10 meters. That's terrifying.
Alright.
We're very lucky that he doesn't have.
Well, I tried to roll that before, and it was an 8 and a 4.
No.
I mean,
Alright.
if you want to use that one, you're the DM.
Yeah.
I didn't actually see exactly what it landed on, and sometimes the what do you call it's wrong.
Okay, so presumably I've got to take my knocks from the gloop before Al goes.
Oh yes.
And then I get to
Right.
run 36 meters because chaos.
Okay, cool.
See, why couldn't I have gotten that?
Alright, so I'm going to say you take a D10 because there's no way you can get all of it missing from all of it.
Yeah.
This
You
could-
mean F16 is?
Yeah,
This
F16.
could quite literally just kill me outright.
Yeah, but your
Probably.
armor and toughness still applies. So
Oh
unless
yeah,
it rolls well,
in that case, yeah, even with... Yeah, I've still got like 7, so...
yeah, exactly. At least it is a chance of killing you. It's not a guarantee because he's not instantly rolling the toxic stuff. He's just rolling normal damage at the moment.
If it had been the other one, it would have been good night.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
Well, yeah, especially when you roll high like that.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, what does that make?
Can deadly toxic waste get zealous hatred?
Shut up. Shut up. I'm not find out. Shut up.
Wait a minute, that means you take 2 damage, which means you
No.
have to do a toughness thing now.
No, I don't, because I already took my knocks. I
Yeah,
took
he
the
took
8
his,
earlier.
and that was just a what would have happened roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, who's it now? Because I think we're sort of moving out of order now.
I already
Yeah.
moved. I
Yeah,
took my
just
initiative.
anyone, you guys can go. Basically.
Okay, fine.
Everyone who's not gooped.
Okay, so but only move your movement, obviously. Targrave is lagging behind.
Dude, you need to help at all, Targrave?
Targrave's fine, and he, yeah.
Okay. I
He's
being
slow, but-
I being the leader character will wait for Targrave to move past him, and then I'll start running behind him.
I'm already past you.
No, not Targrave. I mean Zebra. Zebra.
Zara, for fuck's sake! I am
Zebra.
fighting animals.
Even a damn
Are you like
animal.
mixing me with Zara?
Sierra. Gotcha. Let's go.
I am.
You're Zebra from now on.
Zebra warrior princess.
Oh my god!
We just need to get you a
horrifying.
fluffy bikini and thong. Let's go.
You do that, I start killing you next.
So I was going to say, we have enough inter-party strife for this episode.
Okay, great. How far does this stuff move now? And does it speed up when it gets to the really narrow hallway?
Oh yeah, it's probably going to speed up when it hits the narrow part.
Ooh,
It's sped
you
up.
lucky
It's
buggers.
sped up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11.
Still roll double ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
There
that's
we
before it gets to the narrow part.
That is gaining a bit.
Yeah.
I think it's
That's-
eroding the door open.
That's the bit that worries me. That's going to travel faster in narrower spaces.
I'll be
Okay,
fine.
so
Because that's
can we all
just
just
how
move our movement?
physics
Yep.
works.
Just move your movement.
Yeah, because everyone is at least now actually out of the line of fire. Well, acid.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. What happens when this stuff reaches the bridge? Does it flow across or does it?
Well, there is
Well,
the
it's still
chasm
down.
before the bridge, so I'm sort of hoping some of it might be taken by the chasm.
Can anyone here leap
Most of it should
6
be.
meters?
I
No.
outside of power armor,
remember
yes.
Yeah, the thing's on the other side, so we can't really.
Right.
Yeah, do not
Oh,
activate the bridge.
on.
We're not going through this again.
Bum, bum,
I'm waiting for you guys to get across, then I'll jump over.
We don't know the
Okay,
bridge.
if you wanna
the
do
bridge-
that.
How big is the bridge? Because like, how wide is the bridge, Gray?
6
Looks
meters.
like 3 meters.
3 meters you've drawn in, which is fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you pass by Buckle's corpse, you just hear spectral laughter following you.
Yeah, it'd be really
Yeah.
good if we had a guy who could fly and technology, but we don't.
Yeah. Well, we have a
How
guy
much
who
does
can
it
do
move
that,
now?
but he's currently unconscious.
No, you can't fly.
Only if you throw him.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Alright, so.
Oh, of course I hit now.
Attack at bark?
What? Oh, he's shooting at its corpse, who's renamed himself in advance of becoming a Corn Berserker. That's what's happened there.
Bark.
Bark the Corn Berserker. Right, there we go.
The Corn Berserker someone get this like pink.
Oh!
Whoa!
Nuts.
I
Well.
think I'm caught.
We're getting
all of us
caught
are caught.
again.
Everyone
Yep.
except Kenny's caught.
No, we're not just yet. It's
Have
just
you seen what he rolled?
yeah, but it's just short.
I think your maths is deeply out. Look at where the white line is.
Yeah, all
Oh.
of us on this side of the bridge.
Actually,
That has reached the chasm.
no, actually, if he's right, if I measure 41 from where it was, it reaches dead on the chasm.
Yeah, exactly. That has absolutely got everybody but Kenny.
Wait.
Bloody bridge.
I have to say this, great.
I don't
See,
know
like,
why.
so see right here. See this hallway right here.
Which hallway?
Wouldn't it just shoot across the chasm like this because it's a restricted nozzle and not go this way?
That's actually
Would go
worse
that way, but-
because
It'd probably
Then it
go a
crosses
bit
the
like
chasm.
that.
Oh, look, I'm out of range.
So if we went like
So-
this against the wall,
Yeah, you don't know this.
Get back to where
We
you
don't
were
know
just
that
now.
Get
yet.
back to where
You
you put
already
yourself.
moved.
all right.
Look, Buckle has taken all the lumps so far. It's about
I
time.
think Al gets to make a dodge test. Is the way
I
I'm
will
going
make
to
a
rule
dodge
this.
chest.
Because yeah, he's borderline. So if he can dodge it, it will say it sprays randomly.
That's it.
Well, that's a success.
Yep. All right. So for the rest
everybody
of you,
else.
Ah, my hair.
Okay, Greg. Can I take a? Can I work with Zebra here to cover Graph 16?
Oh, thank God.
All
Stop
right, so-
calling me Zebra. Seriously.
Zyra.
Out of character, I am going to get really annoyed if you continue doing that.
Okay, Zyra. Is that it?
Zara.
Zira.
Zyra. Okay.
Jesus. Alright, so Targrave and I are fine. Farius. Ooh,
That's a lot of nothing.
You
to
do
be
know
honest.
that. You do know
Well,
like.
to be
Black-
fair, he's still going to hit you with that
I will
D10.
take. I will
Yeah.
take damage. I will take damage to shelter the squishy tech man.
thing is, I'm 3d10. I just need to roll slightly above average to damage most of you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
'Cause-
And you
yeah,
just
Yes.
can't.
and I've been rolling sub-average, so you all should be taking like 3-4 points of damage apart from the squishy.
Yeah, and then Toxic would kick in on top of that. I mean,
Yeah.
It can end very bad very quickly.
to be fair, great, you've already had one character fatality this session you didn't even
Yeah.
plan for, so
And nearly 2.
you're a
I
net
should add.
positive, I would point out.
Another 3 on.
No,
Yeah.
On me, that again
That's
does
it.
nothing.
All right. So
Okay,
you guys
movement.
get across the bridge.
Fuck across the bridge, get.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
I mean, it's toxic waste. It's not actually, hopefully, acidic enough to harm the bridge.
No. I'm just going to see if I can roll so it would damage you. Yeah. I'm just rolling poorly.
Oh, yeah,
It's
I mean,
fine.
a 21 to 30 would hurt Zara. It's just,
Oh.
I've gotten very lucky.
The 30 would fucking.
So now we just
murder-
have to wait for all the toxic waste to
It's trying to balance, kind of killing different people. So
Yeah, no,
it worked pretty well.
Everyone who's not a Chaos Space Marine would die horribly to that.
Yeah,
which is
Kenny
kind of
hadn't
what you'd
been
expect.
Fast enough.
Also, Chaos Space Marine probably wouldn't be one to risk their luck for too many turns.
No.
True again.
Okay. Are we trying to heal thing? F-16?
Wait,
I can do that. I have Medicaid.
Al actually has a choice now. If we're saying Al's avoiding the spray is not going to stay like that for long. It's going to start seeping. So you're going to have to run into
don't close
the.
it.
I'm just going to
You
jump.
close it, we can't get across
You
then.
can jump.
Yep, I succeed.
Back across.
I should note you only get to jump 1 meter per success.
I get my base leap, which is my strength modifier, because I can easily make the run up.
Oh, right. Yeah.
running jump. That's
And then
better.
I add my unnatural strength to that, which gets me a base leap of 8. I jump without any trouble at all.
He's got an excellent point.
Come on.
He has
If
an
I'd
excellent
looked it
point.
up earlier, I would have jumped across in the first place and just worked the controls. It's not
Wait,
difficult.
holy shit, you're right. If we'd have just checked the leap rules, we could have avoided the entire fucking buckle episode. God damn it.
I hadn't realized that the movement wouldn't add my unnatural strength mods. So
Buckle is having fun. He wants to be Bark now.
He does, it's true. Okay,
So I can with a psychic power heal 1d10 plus 4 damage.
That's decent, yeah.
because here's the thing. I think, Zeb, did you say you spent a crit point? Sorry, Ab. You said you spent a crit point to get rid of the crit, right?
I spent
Me?
a fate point to get rid of the crit.
Sorry,
damage.
I got my Zebs and my Abs confused. My bad.
I was about to say, I still have 5 wounds remaining.
No, it's all right. My brain.
Okay, so I can heal him. It takes a psychic chest, but
Yeah, and those have gone so well for us.
I haven't Okay, I finally phenomenon won, but that was after the biggest sort of go for broke thing we've ever done, or I've ever done at least. So, do you want the psychic healing or not?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me just double check that I.
How can
Okay, so
So, Gray, what would it take to regrow F-16's face?
that is
My
beyond.
face isn't.
Chaos Ritual. Just
We're
get us
gonna-
some unnatural fellowship.
Okay, so that's 2 degrees of success.
But he'd still be rolling against 1. He still has to succeed
Can I ask a
to get the
question?
bonus.
Would regeneration
So-
work versus broken permanent damage?
Regeneration is actually an ability that I might be able to get, and I don't know.
I mean, it is one of the options on that flesh crafting ritual.
Yeah, we could fix him with that, in theory. Okay, so now he heals 1d10 plus 4, because that's my star rating. So you heal 9 damage.
That
Yeah,
actually
I can-
brings me back up into lightly wounded.
Yeah, I can do it again, but you have to take a toughness test then.
And my toughness is still halved because I have that crit damage. Can you use that to remove crit effect?
I don't think so. No, this isn't for. This is just straight damage getting rid of. I
Damn.
think I can get something that can heal that, but it's not this.
Well, I think it's about time to triage myself.
You're not going to make it.
He's gonna just put him down the pit.
Yeah.
So F-16.
Yo.
You're going to try to use a Medicaid test on yourself?
Yep.
Alright, get a bonus of plus 10 for me helping you, and plus 20 for my medkit.
I think there's a penalty for operating on yourself.
I think it's just
Thanks.
minus 10? Minus 10?
Why is Alfarius all the way back there?
I'm just waiting for the acid to subside.
Which is, to be fair, a pretty...
It's still going. as you're
Also,
doing
I'm making
this.
sure there's
Yeah.
at least a wall between me and the impending psychic phenomena.
Yeah, that's...
Which he didn't actually roll, so.
I didn't fuck up.
That's fine.
So, yeah, you're
Granted, he
minus
probably
10.
doesn't know that.
Sorry, what?
I said, granted, he probably doesn't know that.
Right. Anyway, I think it's -10 for working on yourself, but I'm helping out, which gets rid of that,
plus
and
I'd get plus 20 total.
so +20 total. Yeah. What's your skill at it?
Pretty
It doesn't
good.
matter. Yeah, you've got 60. I've got. I would have been rolling against. Where's my Medicaid? At +20. I would have only been rolling against 52.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a reason I was operating on myself instead of asking someone else.
Okay,
So,
so what does that
yay,
actually do?
As far as I know, it just clears my crit effects.
We pour a bunch of soothing cream all over you. Okay, so how long does it take for this goo to finally stop tidal waving?
Probably about a good 10-15 minutes.
That was a
Gotta
lot of
think-
friggin' goo.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it starts moving slower, so you're kind of waiting till it stops. And, yeah.
We're waiting until there's not enough to, like, do anything to us.
Yeah.
Is the bridge
We're
still
waiting
there?
until it's more puddle than river.
Oh, Zebran, I can do that for Kenny too if you want.
Sure. I've got 9 wounds right now, so that would be nice.
Okay, time to perils. No, well, okay, I still succeed, so and that's not a double, so it's just 1d10 plus 4. Okay, 9 wounds.
Cool. I had actually 2 more wounds than I thought I did, but still. Perfect.
And a back.
Okay, so we wait for the tidal wave of crap to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And somewhere all the way up there, someone starts a tech priest is screaming because all of his nuclear caustic waste supplies have just bottomed out.
Damn it, we need them for the food supplies.
Oh god.
Anyway, so yes, you cross back over the bridge. The kind of Buckle's corpse is now a skeleton. Still grinning.
Oh yeah, naturally.
Unnaturally, I'd say.
Well, touche.
And the floor is a bit stickier than it was before.
You.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, not much
So,
to do
what's in
about
this giant room that was full of goo?
that. Nothing.
Well, that's not
Nothing
too
except a dripping vent where all the stuff was leaking in over literal millennia.
There is a door at the other end though.
Okay,
Alright, I'm gonna stay in the room before this one when you open that.
Yeah, my turn to
Alright.
open the door.
Wait, can I
I
open the
can
door?
open it with telekinesis.
Sure, you can open the door. Let me just back up a lot.
I
the
will
range on this
open
telekinesis?
the door, Gray.
You open
Oh,
the
wait,
door.
are you opening the door?
Open the door.
Clang.
Very slowly making his way over there to open.
Okay, there seems to be nothing. I think we're safe.
You see, every time someone says that, I feel less safe.
Yep.
I think we're
Well,
safe.
you
Damnedest
probably
thing.
should.
Hey, cool.
There's a small room over there.
My map is right. That door over there is next to the that machinery we activated earlier.
Yeah, but hold on, there's a small room over here for us to explore first.
All right.
I will go over here and open this door, Gray.
I'm peeking around the corner.
Don't. Maybe check the room we're in before we open any more doors, just in case we start venting more toxic.
No.
Hey, look,
Right.
it's our friend the chasm.
Yep.
I guess that wasn't a door over there.
The chasm glows greener than normal.
What's in
Yeah.
here, Gray?
Hey, at least we don't have to worry about bad
nothing in that
Batman
little room.
attacking us from it.
Nothing in here.
No.
I rolled.
there's
There's a
other room-
lot of empty rooms here.
I'm gonna roll.
There's
a
another
double
door up
roll.
there.
They're not all empty, they're just full of junk.
I'm just gonna double check,
So,
Gray. I'm
wait,
gonna
wait,
roll
but-
awareness, make sure I'm not missing anything. Nothing in this room at all.
No, there's just piles of like scrap metal and stuff like that.
Okay, there's nothing in the
stuff that was probably something at some point, but over the years has just rusted into oblivion.
Yeah.
Okay, let's open this door up top here first.
Oh, that one there?
Kenny opens it. I don't like how you said that.
Yep, that's fine.
Is this one empty too?
Yes.
We're gonna open literally every door except the one we need to progress, aren't we?
Well, we're thorough, if stupid.
In that case, I'm gonna go up here. Actually, no, I'm going to tell Al to come up here.
No, wait, what about this door?
We'll
What
open
about the
that
door I
one
pointed
last
at?
because it's inevitably the one we're here for.
Good
Alright,
call.
that one open to another pile of steel and wrecked rubbish.
Okay, so
Well,
finally,
at
final
least
door.
we're getting a lot of goods.
Commemorative deck dug tier plates.
Why did I get this like feeling that I've seen this map before when we were playing the only war game?
There
No,
are
I
only
made this up earlier.
so many templates for Imperial manufactoriums.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Oh, well, this one has like a ring around it.
Yeah, it kind of there's another chasm there.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, there, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's open this other door and then...
Right.
That's a
Wait,
chasm.
is that actually a chasm or is the floor just falling out?
This bit here, that's normal. The chasm's all the way over the other side.
I was going to say, I thought it looks like the chasm's right here.
Yeah, that's the chasm there.
I mean, the
Ooh.
question still stands, like, is that actually a chasm or is the floor just falling out?
It's a little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Okay.
Okay, who's opening the next one?
Alright, so
I will,
as the
give it-
next door opens,
Okay.
yeah,
It's
just
Imperial
the
Child again, I swear to God.
We killed them once.
We are not in the fucking mood.
I would rather fight them here, to be honest.
Yeah.
They may find it difficult to summon reinforcements.
Alright. So, as you walk into this room, there's kind of a...
Excuse me.
Just the best way of saying it, kind of a strange series of noises.
I don't like
Oh
that.
boy! So, pressure plates?
No, not that type.
Oh, okay. Machinery.
Machinery?
Yeah. Machinery that's kind of active and creaking. So there's definitely something going on in here.
I will recite the litany of calming unknown machine spirits.
Forbidden Lore Arcade Tech.
Plus 10.
Thank God
so
for
act-
plus 10.
Yeah.
It's still a failure.
Still a failure. Nope,
Yeah,
I've never heard anything like this before. It seems to be coming from around the corner from where you are.
Okay, well,
Hey,
let's go around the
Which corner here? This corner right here?
So down
hey, Farius, go check that out, would you?
down
I'm
here.
sneaking.
Where's down where? Okay. I look around the corner.
Sneaking will covered in
And
bright shiny
you kind of
lights.
see a pair of red eyes.
Clearly they're
gl-
friendly.
glowing in the darkness.
I will
Red?
approach the red. I will flash a light down the red eye down the hallway.
I didn't think you had a plasma pistol.
I was using
You
a
mean a last
flashlight,
pistol?
not a
You
last
are
Oh,
like
right,
the
last pistol,
antithesis
gotcha.
of stealth.
Why would I need
I'm
to
being
roll?
sneaky.
I'm not going around the corner yet, so I don't need to roll stealth.
I'm going to walk right into it because I'm the leader. And I'm going to go and say hello to it.
He's the
I'm
leader.
gonna
He
keep letting you
leads
think you're the
straight
leader.
to hell.
So, Gray, how's it feel to lose 2 characters in one session?
That's not quite as good as a TPK, but yeah.
Well, let's see what we're fighting first.
I'm not
Let's
gone
be
yet.
honest, you take what you can get.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
fuck's sake.
Men of Iron!
God!
I can't believe we fucking called it, too.
I am. It's better than fucking. It's better than a
I am
god.
Iron Man is definitely the title of this episode.
Yeah.
Is this better or worse than a Necron?
Yes.
Better.
Yeah.
It's better because Necrons have like
it's
deconstruct.
better
you.
because a
In range.
Necron...
But hold on, if this is machinery that produces Men of Iron,
Can I ask a?
then the place that you turned it on is all the way fucking back there.
It could have
Okay,
just.
F-16 is going to charge up to it and ask to shake its hand.
What?
I will not let you pass because I am currently pulling out my my two Legion bolter pistols
Okay, and
with
also,
Hellfire rounds.
It's in melt range.
what the fuck?
What's
Where
what the
is it?
fuck?
Well, actually, that's a good question. Where is it, sorry?
Yeah, actually, where is this thing?
Um,
Or if we advance
just
too
try-
far, Gray?
Just give me a second. I thought
Okay.
I'd put the
I have to
stats
ask you,
in.
Gray. Did you give it a special talent called "I'll be back" while he gets what that makes it get back up after being slain?
That's
That would be a Necron. The Man of Iron is just shit tough and will probably kill one of us at least.
Men of Iron are just completely immune to critical hits.
Yeah, they're combat
Makes it more
AI.
difficult to kill.
Wouldn't they just be like this guy be like a super servitor? I don't understand what this Men of Iron thing we're talking about here.
Okay, the Men of Iron were the old sort of war machines that humanity used before they got Space Marines and crap. They killed nearly every single human there was.
You know how humans haven't conquered the galaxy?
Yeah.
That's because of the Men of Iron.
Yeah.
It's basically literally
I
Skynet.
thought it was because the Emperor's an idiot.
No, it was because of the Men of Iron,
No, when
which
he first
distracted him long enough for his idiocy to
Take effect.
cause horrible failures.
I don't like how long Gray is taking to do this.
Sorry, I'm having to set up the
No, it's fine. It's just slightly worrying.
It's a little concerning. Yeah.
I have it written down, but I didn't. I thought I copied it across, but apparently no.
That
This is where I
happens
put the
sometimes.
10d10 autocannon. This is where I put the
This is where I
last 200.
Where are the voltaic rifles?
Oh,
Alright.
God.
We don't have those.
We
No,
don't
the
have
Iron
those.
Man,
Yeah. So the Iron Man always are kind of like humanity spreads across space, creates AI. AI goes rogue, nearly wipes out humanity, sets us back 10,000 years.
Yep.
I thought they didn't think did the AI go rogue or did it just go like cuckoo?
The AI went rogue.
Is that
we
gonna-
have
Some
to-
got corrupted by chaos. Some of them got corrupted by by Eldar, and the rest of them just decided they weren't going to be fighting our wars for us anymore.
I
So
thought it
really-
was also.
It was all of the above.
So wait, would Alfears actually get that far before we have to do initiative?
No.
Back
How
here.
far would we get before we do initiative?
Great
I'll
place
just
to
round the
go.
corner.
range.
Just like a couple of seconds on the corner.
Cold shot
one?
to the head.
You know, there's not just one. So wait, which
Okay.
one are we putting ourselves back to? This one.
Sorry, I'm just sorting out something else I need.
Right here, Gray.
Yeah, about there. That looks good.
All right.
Kenny, you may want to move back. Also, discard pick a square.
Where are the Hellfire rounds again? Because I have a Hellfire round. I have two clubs of
They're under
Hellfire
ammo.
round.
I think Hellfire
In the
rounds cause a
armory
toxic
section.
test. I think Hellfire rounds cause a toxic test, so they won't help against a man explicitly made of iron.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna make sure.
Point blank is 2
I'm gonna
meters,
make,
okay.
I'm gonna make sure the two weapon fight how the two weapon fighting works.
I think it lets you do
Okay,
another
short
attack at
is
some point.
half. Point blank is 2.
Hmm.
I had it wrong.
Point blank is not actually point blank.
No, it's 2 meters away or more, or less. Unless your weapon has only 6 meters of range, in which case it's 1 meter.
242.
Why is it called point blank anyway?
It's the closest range you can modify.
No, I mean, like, why is point blank a phrase? Like, what?
It's probably from French
Because it's-
originally.
No, it's where you would adjust your your sights on your weapon to the lowest possible setting, the point of 0,
Oh, okay.
which was left blank. Pretty sure.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because when you had weapons that used sights, they would adjust depending on the range. And the ranges would be marked except for the lowest one, which was no deflection for the range. Because bullets don't go straight, they tend to go up, I think it is.
Drop.
Drop.
Well,
They
when
are
you
affected
fire
by
them,
gravity.
you're
It's
aiming.
amazing.
But when you fire them, you're aiming slightly upward to account
Right,
for
yeah.
the drop.
A dictionary that I just looked up says it's the center spot of an archery target, but that doesn't make too much sense.
Anyway, I'm ready to go.
We don't like
Cool,
that.
let's throw some initiatives.
Yep, throw some initiatives.
Those are the words we were waiting for.
Yeah.
I
I've
take
lost
the
my
15.
initiative.
Add
I'll
its
take the
body
18.
rolls initiative.
Can
I roll?
can I
One.
tell us hatred and initiative?
No.
Or calls for aid.
Oh, that was nearly a 10. It rolled
It
over
wouldn't
to an
have
8.
gone before me. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least it's
Fine.
going off. Is it just one? That's worrying if there's one.
It's never just one.
It's never just
Yeah.
one. It's one you have seen.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know, but
that
I
sounds
was-
about right.
We just have to
Okay,
take
but
it
hold
out
on.
before it can alert the others.
But consider the implication. If Gray
In a
puts
network.
down a single enemy, that means he's thinking that that single enemy is challenge for the entire party.
That,
That or he only put down one because the others aren't in our range of sight.
Yeah, bear in mind there's
yeah.
all this masked loveliness over on the right we can't.
that or
No,
this
I
is
know,
a
I'm
massive
just,
entire bluff, and we're gonna blow away a basic
And I think
model of
my-
Iron Man.
Who's shooting?
Going to be very slow for a little while.
I think Severin just said his internet is going to be very
his
slow for a
internet's
little
crapping
while.
out now.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Also,
All right.
great. Sorry,
Yeah.
it does matter. I rolled a 15 on one of my dice. I'd like to take the better result of my initiative, please. So I'd like to take my 15, not 13. Thank you. It kind of matters in this context of going before the Iron Man rather than after.
So
it.
we're about to alpha strike this asshole out of existence.
Correct.
Yeah.
Robot noises. Well, you're not wrong, Kenny.
I'll make a cold shot.
Dude.
Bark. Yeah. The bones of
can you
Bark
guys
are
hear me?
Angry at psychers.
Yeah.
Good, because that took about 30 seconds for that robot noises thing to go through.
Cold. Anyways,
Okay,
cold shot
Alfarius?
to the head. Why not? I have added no penalty, so I get the +10 for close range. I'm at close range, so I double my penetration to 24. I think that's how these work anyway.
Ooh, what's the machine rating on these things?
I re-roll that for an infamy point.
probably quite good, given that they're Iron
Is
Men
that
are just
just-
literally machines.
Because these things can have stupidly high armor. I saw
I
that
missed.
when I built the demon engine.
Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah, he totally missed.
That's just that's absurd. I'm gonna.
There's something even
point of
Chaos
ballistics.
are afraid of.
Did you tune the sights on your melter gun?
Oh, that's a point. Fear check.
Ah, yes.
We're all
Yes.
jaded,
Balls.
aren't we?
No,
I'm not
Um,
jaded.
I am jaded.
I'm deliberately not taking jaded
I'm
because
jaded and I'm a tech priest.
Eh.
I'm actually kind of oiling myself.
everyone gets +10 versus fear who's in range of me in 20 meters.
Don't Space Marines get some
Discard, do you
extra
have
bonus?
radiant presence yet?
Yeah, Chaos Spectrum get jaded as standard.
No, I do not think I have.
Well, Thousand Suns don't.
I do not have radiant presence.
Anyone?
I can't.
Yeah,
hear what
everybody
you're saying,
has
sorry.
has the bonus, so you're all good.
So wait, how
No,
much?
just
What
me? Okay.
is there a penalty? Gray, what am I running against? Or is there a penalty of some sort?
It's minus 20.
Okay,
jeez.
I pass.
I'd
But
like
is
to
there-
point out that my free action for the round will be apologizing profusely as I shoot this thing on maximum.
Did you say there's a +10 bonus?
Yeah, you get a +10 from me because I have radiant presence.
So it's only -10 in the end.
I'm so pretty that you're not afraid.
Okay, I master my fear of people made of iron.
AI, abominable intelligence, is very much a thing.
It's also part of the reason that the 40k universe is so backwards technology. It's not just they've forgotten everything; they just stayed
It's
away
not-
from a load of
It's
it.
not just that they've forgotten everything, it's also that they remember what happens when they knew.
Well, the thing is, like, when the problem with fucking Abominable Intelligence in 40K is that they always do the calculation of how to save it, how to prolong its life, and then they run into the chaos problem. They realize, oh shit, so long as organic life lives, the chaos will be a thing. So therefore, it decides to delete one to prevent the other.
F-16, please kill it.
No, F-16 won't kill it.
My
He's too busy
turn
oiling
already?
himself.
Well, no, I'm still gonna shoot it because it's
Excellent.
very obviously a threat, and also it's a lot easier to dissect when it's dead.
Access granted, F-16.
Can you draw line of sight 3 allies? How does this work?
I don't think I don't think people being in front of me matters.
I have no idea.
Sorry, just out of context. It's like people in front of
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this
Can
thing
you-
modifier?
it's
The
Iron
only way it'll
Bad.
matter realistically is if I
Don't say it.
scatter into Kenny,
Please don't.
because
Yeah,
then
well,
it'll hit me, and that's not good.
How about we don't lob a grenade down the hallway?
It's
Well,
not
that's
a
what I think
grenade,
about
it's a plasma
grenades.
cannon. Yeah.
A plasma ball full of plasma.
Okay, so
We
you're
have a
lobbing
pair
the
of
plasma
crack
ball.
grenades, don't we?
Let's not waste them on the single one.
That's a short range.
this is
I'll
a good
have
call for a
action
crack grenade.
aim.
There should never be a horde of Iron Men. If there's a horde of Iron Men, we leave in orbit to be bombarded.
We don't have orbital bombardment.
Well, then we tell the Imperials what's going on and let them do it.
We call it a false report. We call it a report.
We have a
I do
space
that-
station.
I don't think it has. Well, actually, I have no idea what the fuck that thing has.
It
But
has
we can't
engines.
use that
It
without-
can deorbit itself.
Yes, that's not something I considered, but actually, yes, you could.
That
do
is
Damn,
technically
it
an orbital
only has
bombardment.
10 DR.
Yeah, Gray, are you sure about that?
You
don't
got
know how
12, haven't you?
We don't know how
Sorry.
much wounds it has.
You've kind of blasted through its armor with Pen 12.
Okay,
Is it
so it
It's
only
got
has.
DR10. So that means it's got like toughness 4, armor 4, maybe machine 2.
Machine 10.
Point is, I just did 25 damage to it. If it's
is it
still
not
up, I am
counting
very
machine?
surprised and also terrified.
Yeah, machine.
Machine is a trait that you have to manually add as armor.
Right, I probably should double the natural toughness.
Um,
Oh,
Look,
good. Oh, good.
every point of machine gives a point of toughness.
no, it gives a point
No.
of armor.
I mean, sorry, it gives a point of. Sorry, I misspoke.
Sorry, that is an important difference. You can understand why we're being careful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's got 5 points of natural toughness. Oops.
And 5 points of normal toughness.
Yeah.
I don't think that I literally think I'm incapable of harming this thing.
Do you have a crack grenade?
And then I'll take the armor up to account for
This card should have a pair of
the
them.
machine.
Yeah, let
I
me just
do.
double check the machine trait.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting while Gray makes this thing more bullshit.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he realized the players have bullshit too.
well, one of the players have bullshit. The rest of us.
Oh
aren't
no,
quite
it's a
so that-
Borg! It's evolving as we attack it!
Okay.
Which are basically every point of machine gives a point of armor.
Yeah, alright, so I've added extra to its armor.
It's not that he's making it more bullshit, it's that he's remembering that it was bullshit.
Yeah.
I'd still be very surprised if you managed to reduce 25 damage by any appreciable amount.
It's down to 20 damage.
God damn.
That's appreciable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 5 points. Is it still standing? Because that's more
Yes.
worrying.
No, it's still standing. It's got like a glowing hole in like its abdomen, and it sort of looks down at it surprised.
That was an arm shot, Gray.
Okay, its arm's glowing.
Oh, I think the only weapon I have that can do anything against this is my force sword, maybe.
I mean, I'm going to say this. Don't get into melee with it.
No, I don't want to.
I'm
Can
going
you just pick it up with your levitation power?
How much does it weigh? If I'm going to have to sort of do heroic amounts of stupidity every time I want to hurt these things, then no.
It's not sustainable long term, really, is it?
Well, Boon of Zinch is actually, I can do it every time I do anything, but I think it's too strong.
That and you'll probably explode if you do it too often.
Just remember,
Well,
you're still
I-
immune to fatigue for another couple of minutes.
But I'm not immune. Am I immune to stunned? Actually, I could do it.
I think so. I think so. Let me double check.
So
I know
wait,
your
how much?
move's stun, but it might make you immune.
I actually can't even shoot my flamethrower because I'll hit all of you.
Cannot
too.
be stunned. Flat cannot be stunned. Anyone else want some spur?
No, thank you. I'm good.
All right.
I thought you could add an end to that.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk up to here. No wait, fuck! I can't just walk, Ren. What are you
I need to look up
doing?
melt.
Okay, so it's I can still. No, full move is a full action, right? So I can move 3. No, I can't use my flamethrower even. I'm gonna move up to here and then. It's immune to fire, isn't it?
Given it's a
It's got
machine.
machine trait.
Yeah, machine
Yes.
trait makes you immune to fire. So.
No, it doesn't make you immune. It means your armor points apply towards fire damage. To be fair.
Yeah, I can't
Well,
actually.
this
But my,
doesn't because it's
the kind
warp
of
fire.
armor this thing has, it's effectively an immunity.
Yeah, true.
well, yeah, it's my fire attacks are too weak to do anything against it. And I don't have bolt of change yet.
I mean, hang on, where are you in this?
I move 3 forward to here, but that's not enough to do anything. I actually
Here's
don't
the-
think I can do anything.
Here's a thought. I'm going to be flipping to my missile launcher. If you want to move next to me instead, you could temporarily borrow my melter gun.
I only have one hand. That means I got to put down my force sword.
Oh, yeah, that's a point.
No, I'm not putting down my force sword.
You can just run up.
Yeah.
And, you can run up and stab him with it.
You could borrow
No.
a grenade from discard.
Here's a question. Could you here's a question. Can you use your Mark of Zinchi thing to increase your psi rating, then the strike of the thing with your force sword?
Well,
Machines
I can.
don't have souls.
Yeah,
Okay.
but force still works on them, I think.
Oh, really?
You're not really
Well,
sundering a
it's-
soul by it. Your attack. You're basically making your weapon incorporeal and saying "fuck you" to physics as you cleave through plas steel with basically like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah, because this also ignores toughness bonus, so I can actually do a fair amount of damage in melee, but then I have to be in melee.
I just remembered I have
I-
weapon tech.
I'll move up to here, and then that's all I can do.
That's a good thing to remember, to be fair. Hang on a minute. What's my turn? Oh, wait, it's the same. It was me. Yeah.
No, you're
Oh,
one higher than it.
Yeah, I'm confused. I should be going next.
Yes.
All right. Wait.
Oh,
then
what happened? Oh,
What happened to my room? Was it Targrave on my turn?
For some reason, the Iron Man skipped both Therius and me. Because
Yeah.
it's a cheating bastard.
I'm sorry, I have to go with what the computer tells me.
It's spent an infamy point to go first.
Finally, I've completed my tertiary objective.
You know what?
What's a tertiary?
I'm not going to thing. I'm going to take out both my. I'm going to aim. I'm going to take out both my pistols, and I'm going to shoot them with both of them.
it's not going to do anything. It's got way too much armor.
At least I can try. You know,
He could crit.
I could
But you
crit. I
Yeah,
could
it
break.
would deal a damage.
All right, so
Okay.
pistol 1. Nope. Oh wait, no, I need to do a negative 10 on this one. Oh yeah, no, aiming deals with that. So pen, pistol 2.
Damn it.
3. Yeah, this is on. Oh wait, what's the semi-auto penalty?
Semi-automatic
0.
isn't a penalty, I think. It's just you roll
Semi
flat.
is 0.
Yeah.
All right, and how many?
How
So how
does
many
this work
shots
with
for
two
semi-auto?
weapons?
How many weapons?
It's
how many?
two
It's
per
one
ex-
for every 2 success.
Yeah, it's
so that's
one for
3
every
hits.
2 up to your limit.
Okay,
So
so grab.
That's head, body.
Oh, you set. I need to set this location. Head. Why is it not rolling?
I don't know, like.
Did I get the? Did I make this correctly or not?
Probably not.
Ah, frag it. My bolter does the same thing. Head. Oh, that's right leg. Sorry.
Of course it bounces off. We knew it wasn't going to bounce off.
There's a reason these things were so difficult to kill.
Clang.
These things are
bolters
these
don't
things are
work on them.
basically they're basically mechanical space marines.
Why don't you dual wield grenades?
I'll do that next.
Clang, clang, clang. This is what it feels like, guys. This is what it feels like every time I shoot you.
Yeah.
Noted.
Yeah, we may not have a next, depending on what this thing does.
It's alright. Some of us still have turns before this
Look,
guy.
it's not like it's going to
Yeah.
open its chest and fire a beam from its core or something.
You don't know that. Iron Men were from the age of technology where humanity made some really good guns.
He hefts his mini cyclonic torpedo launcher.
There's a fair warning. Iron Men were the days where mankind actually knew what it was doing.
Yeah.
I've
All
seen the weapons that we can build. They're pretty cool.
Okay, so my turn, presumably? As a free
Yes.
action, switch to my missile launcher. Half action, aim. Crack missile at this fucking thing.
How many cracks you got, by the way?
It's a common item, so technically enough.
How much crack do you have? Do you have that? You ask him? You just straight up ask a bro that?
Yeah, I know, right? It's just very rude.
I'm the one with the crack.
Hey, I'm already high on drugs of some description.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I mean, are you really surprised?
A 4, I believe, is a headshot.
It's a headshot.
Nice.
You take the thing's head off. It doesn't stop.
That's what worries me. I may well actually take this thing's heads off, and it will just go bleep bloop and continue.
It's an IG
That's
100,
why
as it turns
love
out.
if someone would find out where it keeps its brain.
It goes bleep bloop murder.
Because
Okay,
I have
that might
cold
be-
shot.
Okay,
Too much murder.
that is. Can I drag it to the Iron Man? No, computer explodes if I try.
Yes,
Oh,
I don't know
That's
what
why
you
we
said.
drop it on the thing before.
I tried, and then error messages.
Alright, what's your pen? Pen 8.
Pen 8. Sorry, I tried, and it brought up like an entire column of error messages.
Yeah, no, I got the same thing.
Wait, if I had pin, my gun has pin 4. Did I not put the port pin in correctly?
No, you did.
You put it
It's
in.
there. It just
It
didn't
just happens to have a
do.
It just
gigaton
doesn't
of armor.
care.
No, if it has 19 armor and I have pin 4 and it did 17
No,
damage,
I think
it's like done 2
No.
The armor that
damage?
it shows you is modified.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because it was
Yeah.
It was armor 10 against F-16. So this thing actually has 23 armor.
Yep.
Well, trophy armor and toughness.
Yep.
Well, I mean, yeah, that combination.
Alright,
I
so.
actually might be able to hit it with my flame.
Right, it is crit 1.
Okay, crit 1 explosive to the head. I don't think it's going to do much, but I'll give it a look.
Aren't they immune to?
No, well, they're not.
Depends on the
really.
crit.
They're immune to some effects of the crit, they're not immune to the crit itself. Is someone whistling?
No, it.
Someone is. Yeah, Zeb's whistling for some reason.
Okay.
He's trying to fix his internet.
Crit 1. The explosion leaves the target confused. He can only take a half action on his next turn.
Hello.
I mean, I'll take it. Hello.
Whistling.
Okay, so Gray, it's your turn to obliterate someone.
Hey, look at it this
Right.
way. He only gets a half action for the first
Don't
shot.
worry,
He
I'm
can't
in pain. It'll just hit me first.
There
No,
is
you're
a
not.
No, you're
slight
not.
issue in that since I was firing on maximal, I can't
Oh.
shoot it again this turn.
Why
That's
did you
fine.
hit me?
Because I needed to move within 20 meters for my melt gun.
Yeah, he had a melt
Didn't
gun.
work.
He had to get closer than you did.
Then I rolled a double 80, and then I did it again.
That wasn't great, I'm not going to lie.
Right, I
Um,
kind of see that Al is at the front. I think Al should be targeted.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, Al and I are the ones packing anti-tank weapons, so...
Right, single
it.
shot is plus 10.
Yep.
I mean, so is
Half range, it's plus
Yes,
10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I apologized.
That's not going to make a single difference.
You don't know
is.
that.
I'm sorry, Heretic, but it's
Well,
just
that's a
not.
hit.
Yeah, that's
That
a hit.
is a hell of a hit.
Try and
I will
dodge
dodge.
that. Try and dodge that. Ooh. That's
So,
a good
what
time
is
to
that?
dodge well.
So that
So
avoids
I-
4 of its attacks.
In fact, it's single shot, so it avoids everything.
Do I
Not
need to
only
dodge
do I
you?
dodge, I make it hit the floor in front of me.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
as well
say
it doesn't...
behind you is people.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was worried about. I was worried it was going to go, okay, it's missed Al. Now roll for Farius. Al. Now roll for Talgrave. Just keep going down the line.
Remember, each of these squares is a meter.
Yeah.
Which arm was that gun in,
Okay.
Gray?
And
Right.
it wasn't big.
Well, it's a rifle, so it's 2 arms.
No, it's not.
I'm assuming it's built in.
Kenny, what are you doing? Or is Zeb
Screaming like a little girl and running away.
There
That
you go.
sounds about right.
I mean, really, it's a Man of Iron, and the best I've got is a bolter that does 15 damage at max.
Well, Kenny, I have to tell you, your conversion field, if it were to say overload, would probably take that out.
Wrong.
That's not how
No.
conversion fields
Okay.
work.
You can only just hide behind us, I suppose, or literally run screaming if you want.
Just use pickpocket to take both of Farius's grenades.
I have them on my belt. If you just want them, I can wiggle my rear at you.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, can't you take Zera's
Lanesh, ladies and
Zera's
gentlemen.
melter gun?
Yeah, my melter gun is
It's
going
awesome.
spare. If you want to fall back to me and grab my melter gun, you are welcome.
Melta pistols.
No,
Yes, they're called Inferno pistols.
they're terrible.
The problem with that is that I don't have training in them, so,
Right, not a space marine.
yeah.
What's wrong with the Inferno pistol?
They look crap.
Screw it. I'm just gonna 3-round burst the Iron Man.
You're gonna do
Aim.
literally nothing but.
Yes,
piss
I'm
it
gonna
off.
aim, and, 3-round burst, so...
Yeah, he
That's-
could zealous hatred a bunch.
Oh,
Maybe.
they're basically range 10.
Fishing for crits.
They're range 12, which is half range better, so that's plus 20, I believe, total.
Yep.
Alright. No.
Zeb's internet may have died again.
Yep.
This is the sound of Kenny running away.
It's quite painful to listen to, isn't it?
It's probably more painful to have to deal with.
Yeah, true.
Well, he missed.
Did he?
He'll be missed.
Oh,
Yeah. To be honest, it's probably a good time to wrap up anyway.
It's the end of a round.
Yeah.
oh
Like
yeah.
next time. We're basically killing each other. One, Gray came in late, and two, killing each other took about
It is.
time.
I did
It
not
is that
come
time
in
of day
late.
again.
It's 4
No, he was
o'clock.
here on time.
He came in right on time. What are you
Right on
talking
time.
about? We've just got a time change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not my fault
Like I
that
said.
the entire world does daylight savings differently.
It's
You
true.
mean early?
You're early for your summer and you're early for your winter. Summer and late for your winter. So you want too
Not
much
your fault.
winter.
The rest of the world still follows daylight savings time.
So
I don't do
we.
it.
Yeah.
Do we take
We're all
to
envious.
do it? I mean, really, we don't really have nearly as much material constraint on.
Right. Don't forget to spend your infamy to heal back up at the end of the session.
And Zera, please don't forget to spend your experience.
I have already loaded my experience up, don't worry. It's booked in now.
Again, I keep running into the idea that dual wielding weapons is just such a bad EXP dump.
It's
Depends on the
expensive.
weapons.
Well, I have 2 Legion pistols, which are pretty good because it's basically a Legion bolter in each hand.
Anyway,
The problem is
Yeah,
you're firing
fully
into another space marine who just basically
And
doesn't care.
if you get something like Storm of Iron, stuff like that, you can just
It's an
like
awesome move.
it's a great move when it comes to dealing with hordes.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, see everyone
This
next
is not a
time.
horde.
Indeed.
It's not a horde.
Well,